Everything just broke. My chat just broke too. Hold up. I'm trying to fix my chat. Because it literally breaks everything. Oh, it broke my chat again! Okay, I guess I just have a really fat chat right now. We're gonna do this. Actually, you know what I can do? Is instead of putting up... I'm gonna do that and drag it. It broke everything as soon as I opened this game. It literally broke... There we go. There we go. Alright. So, you can... It's so like 3 FPS too. It's great. Rita Rabbit was pretty good. Jumpstart 2nd grade was fun, but like I like 3rd grade onward because that's when it started the adventure, you know? It looks 1999 all over again. I'll have you know, this came out in 2001. Eagle! That eagle is so poorly made. But anyway, here we go. Let's start a game.
Well, hello. We've been waiting for you.
Oh my
Please
goodness.
sign
Look
in.
how big
We've
the...
got a busy day ahead. If you're new to this school,
Alright.
please use the keyboard to
Oh,
enter
it
your
broke
name.
something. Why was it having like a line across? That was weird.
Please enter and have a seat.
Let me know if it's too quiet.
No
You let me
slouching
know.
in this
You
classroom.
let me know.
Is that gum in your mouth?
It is definitely not gum in my mouth.
25 bits
I swear. Yo, Tricky, thank you so much for the 25 bits with the hashtag charity. I remember this game. It brings back so many memories. Dude, I know, right? So if I remember, you could click stuff and the rabbit eats stuff and E equals MC squared. I might have to actually turn, like, for the first time ever, turn down my DPI because of how high, like, my DPI is usually. But the screen is now shrunk, so I'm going to need, like, a lower DPI for this. Oh, so I picked this up, and I have to, like, hover it over somewhere and find... Oh, snap! Never mind, he's here. 2001 is close to 2002, right?
Fly, he'd have given me wings. But what could I do? This mission is too important.
You right. It's an important mission. Well, you have fun, Brian. I'll miss you.
Yep.
You startled me. I didn't think anyone would be here.
Yep, it's me.
Hey, you've got that, the transquizzer.
Yep, that's the thing.
That thing. Don't drop it. The future of the world.
You have to use a sensible DPI instead of the 3,000 I'm used to, right?
There's just so little time and so much to do. Listen, I need your help, and if you think you can handle it, you can help me save the world. I am Android.
Yeah, the
Excellence.
computer games in the library and those Velcro craces. Yeah.
Polly calls me. Well, never mind.
Polly's a jerk. Ah, I don't want to see that. He's flashing me. I can't even hear what's going on in the game. Yo, Tom, my man, thank you so much for the 33 months to road to tier 2 sub. I really do appreciate it. Hope you have a wonderful day. Thank you so much. Peels in chat. Thanks. This is lore, guys.
I really shouldn't tell you this because I've been programmed for secrecy. But this being a world emergency and all, well, the professor has an honest-to-goodness time machine up there, and it really works.
Real time.
Not only that, but Polly sent 25 of the other androids back in time. The whole world.
I remember it being 50, not 25.
Polly written all over it.
Honest to goodness.
Cars don't exist anymore, and now everyone has to travel by pogo stick.
Oh my goodness. I'm sure somebody would have invented a
An
car.
orangutan has just been elected president. of the
Bro,
United States.
that's 2016. That's the future you're looking at.
And the Statue of Liberty is now the Statue of Licorice. It's all happening so
Come on, that was a good joke, alright?
But with your help, I think we can rescue all the androids and maybe
An
stop
orangutan has been
Polly
elected
from
president. It's
Just
2016. That's the
It's
future.
got all the information
That's the
we need
future
to
we
start.
chose. That's actually spot on, right?
Cool. Now hang on tight. Come with me.
I'm gonna turn up the volume. Wow, that's broken. Look at this photo of me being like, that's the one photo I have here. I don't even know how to like change the. Oh, that's my desktop right now. Hold up, let me try to fix this. That's hot, right? How do I change the? I actually have no idea how to change the audio. or the sound. What am I looking for? I'm looking for control panel, probably, because that's the only way I can get to it. I'm just trying to turn the volume up on the game. Not that one. Here we go. Adjust system volume. Let me bring this over here so I can have it. Oh, I think it closed the game too. Gosh darn it. I closed the game. Whoops. Windows 10, right? Gosh darn it. Yeah, it literally changed the resolution to 480p. Hold up. And now my my taskbar is gone for some reason as well. There's no taskbar. What's going on? All right, let's try this again. Cuz I'm just trying to adjust the audio so it's you can hear it, you know? All right. There, now it's a little bit louder. Now you can hear everything.
Well,
What did I click?
hello.
How did it just go RR?
Please
There we
sign
go.
in. Please
Here we go.
enter and have a seat.
Love it when
Sit up
everything
straight.
breaks, right?
No slouching in this classroom.
Dude, I mean, when you're trying to play a
that
game
gum
from
in your
2001,
Sorry.
everything's
my
gonna
mistake.
break. Oh, I also need that on the foreground. Okay, I just need to be able to see everything. So you see how small it's supposed to be? And when I click on it, it zooms in. And I gotta go back to my lower sensitivity. Okay, so I gotta pick this up and we gotta do this all over again. Just pretend like we didn't see it. I think I can actually... I can't skip it. This is cutscene. It hasn't been awoken from its slumber in 15 years, right? So I can't skip it. I am skipping dialogue. By spamming escape, I think. Wait, no, that's a different game.
I didn't think any.
Oh, you
Hey,
can.
you've got... That is.
Okay, escape does skip dialogue. Alright, it's just like Humongous Entertainment.
Well. This.
Just kind of skip the dialogue. Vroom. Vroom.
An orangutan has just been elected president of the
Trump.
United States. And the Statue of Liberty.
So ominous without dialogue, right? Okay, but here we
It's
go.
all happening so quickly. But with your help, I think we can rescue all the androids and maybe stop the world from getting too weird. Just hand me the transquizzer.
See, I don't want to
think
hand
it's
it
got
to
all
him
the
because then
information we need to
he's
get
gonna
started.
destroy the world, right?
Cool.
It's such a way with
Oh,
words,
wait.
right? Yeah. Okay, now we can actually get into the game. Here we go. Man, he can fly. Oh, and this always came in Mystery Mountain. Oh, that was like that's like some smooth frame rate right there. That was like a solid 45 FPS on that one. This brings back so many
Well,
memories.
this
I don't
is
know
it.
what this is.
Home
There's like a
sweet home.
pulsating star in the
Should be
corner.
inside.
So advanced, right? Truly ahead of its time. What is pulsating in the corner? I don't want to click it.
Oh, that was funny. Watching that poor dumb robot flying back in time.
Is this Angelica from the
I couldn't ask for a better way
Rugrats,
to
but
spend
like
the
10 years
afternoon.
older?
In another day, the world will see the
So put on
dawning
some
of
pants.
Polly's planet.
45 FPS.
Whoops! It seems there's someone at the door.
So
Let's
evil
take a
too.
little peek. Oh, it's only Botley. He knows I don't like to
Snotley.
be disturbed when I'm working.
She
It
likes to call him
breaks my
Snotley.
concentration. Okay, let's see what he wants. This might be fun. Oh, Snotley, you're back. I've been
Snotley.
looking for you.
Got him.
My name is Botley.
Oh,
I
he's
can see
mad.
you brought help.
He's mad.
And you've got the
Triggered, dude.
transquizzer. She knows we need it to save the world. Didn't my father teach you it's rude to tell secrets, Rutley? Well,
It's
I
Dexter's
suppose he told you
sister.
this side of
It's
everything.
Dexter's
But
sister
what
if
does
she
she
had the
know?
brains of
Today,
Dexter.
when
Like
I
if
was
you
at
took
school, the
Dexter and his
teacher
sister and
handed
put
us
them
a
together.
surprise quiz.
Like
I
if they
already
had
knew
some
all the
weird
answers,
like
and she knew I knew
love
them.
child.
So, just to have some
That
fun,
would be
I
this.
made up my own answer to that dumb old quiz. But instead of laughing like she was supposed to, she gave me a big fat 0. I
Wow.
felt faint and short of breath. No one's ever given me a 0 before. Well, that's not quite true, Polly. I remember just 2 weeks ago. Be quiet, Plotley. This is my story.
Plotly.
Anyway,
Got
after
him.
getting my first 0 ever, I got the most brilliant idea. Instead of settling for a bad grade, I changed history to match my answers. So you sent
imagine?
25 of your father's robots back in time to change history? How could you do that, Polly? Please, Spotley. If you're so scared, why don't you just bring it
Goodness.
back yourself? You've got my transquizzer.
Yeah, that was
All you
one
need are
episode
the
though,
questions on my
Tuninator, you know? Like,
To make it so easy even you
I get
can
it.
figure it
I
out,
get what you're
I'll
going
leave
for.
the disc with the first part of the test on the first floor. That's 5 questions total. Just plug that disc into the transquizzer. Then figuring out where I sent the robots should be simple. Oh, by the way, you have to get in the house first. And I've changed the locks. Good luck.
And the
Oh,
villain
that's
can't
great.
help but reveals
How
their
are we gonna
enormous
get into
plan
the
to
map?
you. Yeah, right. They're like, here's
See,
how you can
Professor's
stop me,
lock
but good
system
luck.
only
Ah.
opens when you reproduce the chimes you hear. Ring the doorbell.
So
to start
now
the
we're literally
chimes.
gonna play
That
Simon
will start
Says.
the unlocking mechanism.
So ring the doorbell.
Just listen closely and repeat what you've heard by clicking on the correct door panels.
You can play this without sound. Got him. You slide doc.
Nice
You caught me monologuing. That's like a 7-year-old. This got hard, all
You're
right.
doing great.
This is just to get inside.
Good job. You opened the lock.
Simon Says.
That was
Dang it! I didn't click that one. I didn't mean to click that one. The DPI is off. Too difficult for me. I'm not smarter than a 3rd grader. They tried to go faster to throw me off. Ooh.
Only one more lock to go.
Woo! Are you smarter than a
That's it,
3rd
door.
grader? Making you want to play Pop Tropica. How about that old Simon
Follow
game,
me.
you know? Like,
First, though, let me put this in a safe place.
school didn't prepare me for this. Yo, okay, so this is made for 3rd graders, which are about
It's the
approximately
utility belt
8-year-olds,
that
right?
Professor Spark
I beat
designed
this game when I was
and it's quite
5.
achievement.
Wait,
Over
how old
there's a
was
button
I?
that will take you out
6?
any room in the mountain.
7.
The indicator next to it
How old was
tells
I
you
when
how
this
much
came out?
energy is
Because I
left to
got it
power
like
the
as
mountain.
soon as
Now,
it
if you ever
came
need
out. I don't
assistance,
know.
Push on this button, and
When
I'll do
did
what
this
I
come
can
out?
to help.
Hey
In the middle
Google,
of the belt is the
when did
indicator.
Jumpstart
That's where we
Adventure
can
3rd
sort
grade
things we'll find in
release?
the mountain. The transquizzer, for instance. Professor Spark has set up a lot of games inside the mountain for Polly, me, and the other robots.
It did come out in 96. I was 5 years old. Okay, so never mind. This was made in 96, guys.
Track of how many invention points we earned. By opening
So
the
yeah,
door,
this is old
we've
game. I
already
did beat
earned
this when I was 5. I was like, there's no way I was 5 in 2001. But I remember being 5 when I beat this. So this game is 1
This is the
year
professor's
younger than I
home and
am.
laboratory. It's an entirely self-sufficient environment.
It's an early version of Bender, right?
The professor even included recreational and cultural activities, so he and Polly wouldn't get bored.
It is older,
Over
yeah,
there's the
much
kitchen,
older.
where we feature the very
I'm surprised they had
finest
45
robot
FPS
cuisine.
in
Back there's the
1996.
art gallery. Through that door is the music hall. When Polly takes her weekly music lesson there, the whole place
Game's old and
clears
new.
out.
Game's older than
Behind
almost
that
everybody
door are
here.
stairs leading to the
except me.
professor's Jumbo Electro
So yeah, guys,
generator.
it was okay. Raise your hand here if you were
Go
born
down
after
there
the year
and power up.
2000.
Finally,
How many
that
of y'all are
stairway leads to the
underage?
upper floors, filled with the professor's inventions.
Did you really
Save
just
off
waste
on my
a
dude.
dollar
Thank
on
you
a
so much for the
disc?
100 bits with the hashtag charity. I appreciate
Later,
it.
we'll have time
Hope
to
you're having a
explore,
wonderful
but
day.
now we
Thank
have to
you
stop Polly
so
from
much, my
making the
man.
world too
Doing a good
weird.
thing there.
To do that,
Born
we need
in
to find that
2000.
quiz disc.
Still counts.
Hey, there it is. Pull out the transquizzer by clicking on the inventory button on...
The inventory.
Alright, it looks like the disc should be inserted in the slot near the top of the transquizzer.
That slot, yeah. Pachink.
Good morning, Polly. I hope you've studied for the quiz today. You may have a lot of natural ability, but even geniuses
Old
need to
looking,
study.
yeah. I'm old.
That's
It's fine.
Polly's teacher, Ms. Winkle.
Windows
At that school
Vista?
on the
Yo,
hill,
this was, I'm not even
everything's
kidding,
state
Windows
of the art. All the
95.
quizzes are personalized, programmed,
This was made for
ready
Windows
to
95
teach.
/98.
Pretty cool, huh?
Now, today's quiz is all about inventions and discoveries, something you should know plenty about, Polly. But no fair asking your father for help. There are 25 questions total, Polly. 5 on each of the 5 discs I've passed out to you and the rest of the class. That's 5 different levels. So, sit up
Today's
straight,
queen.
put on your thinking cap, and select your first question.
Alright, so we can
Okay,
choose any of
what we
these.
should do first is
Guys,
select
what?
one of the
Number
quiz
1,
buttons.
2, 3, 4, or
Just click on
5?
any one of
What
the
do you
5
think?
buttons near the
1,
bottom
2,
of the
3, 4, or
transquizzer.
5? Because they do it in sets of
You've gotta
5. So you
bring
do
all
the first 5
back.
robots,
The order
and the
doesn't
second
really
5
matter.
robots, third 5. So, number 4? Number 4, my lord! Number 4! Number 4, here we go.
Magicians used to be in charge of curing the sick. If you were sick, you had magic performed on you to make you healthy again.
Oh.
Today, if you get sick, you go to the doctor, not to the magician. Thank goodness times have changed. When you get sick, the role of a doctor is to figure out what's wrong with you and then prescribe the treatment necessary to get you better. What's the role of a nurse?
Yikes.
The thing that never fails to make me feel better is cake and ice cream. I guess that's what nurses give their patients. Ice cream and cake. Medicine like that makes you feel better instantly.
If only. Serve you lots of ice cream and cake.
That's exactly
Man,
right.
imagine going to
Polly.
nurse
There's
school for 4
nothing
years
better
just
when
to
you're very
serve
sick than
cake and ice
chocolate
cream.
Cake a la mode.
Polly thinks you help sick people by giving them dessert. What a disaster. People will be trying to get sick just so they could go to the hospital and get ice cream and cake. What about people who really are sick? We gotta stop her. Click on the inventory button to put away the transquizzer.
I'm about to like put my hands on WASD for some reason. You don't even use the keyboard. What is this?
Well, it
What's that
so
nurse's
happens,
number, right?
Scotley, that I realized long ago that you would try to
What
mess
if
up
black
my
magic
work,
work,
so
right?
I covered my tracks by hiding clues all over the mountain. 4 clues total.
Well, Polly, okay. It looks like we have no choice but to play by your rules, as unfair as they are. Just tell us what we need to find for this mission.
Cool your pits, Hotley. Here's the situation. I've sent the robot doctor, Dr. Bugbot, back in time.
Bugbot.
If you want to find the good doctor, you'd better locate these 4 clues. A baby bottle, a lamp, a tablespoon, and a bar of soap.
Wow. So specific.
Not Dr. Bugbot.
Just buy ice
If I
cream,
get a
dude.
computer virus, he's the only one who can get the bugs out of my program.
Who's the little
Oh,
girl?
we gotta
She's
get
the
a move on
professor's
it.
daughter. She failed
Keep
her.
still
Okay,
while
so
I
she
send
failed
some out
her
for
history
clues.
test. So instead of just taking the L,
Bingo.
she
Sensed a mission
sent
clue
robots back in time
in
to
the
make her
painting
answers the
gallery.
right answers. So we got to go to the painting gallery. Look at this. Look at that. Look, that's awesome.
This is Professor Sparks' art gallery. It's sort of an art museum and an art studio combined.
This is how I
That
actually learned
awful
about art,
machine over
low
there
key.
is his virtual
You learn a
section,
lot from
where
this
the
game
professor
as a
keeps
kid.
display of some of
Like,
the
you
most
learn
famous
about who
works of
Van
art in the
Gogh
world.
and
You
Leonardo
can
da
also
Vinci
go
is
into the
through this
painting
game.
gallery in the back to create your own masterpiece.
You know how to
Don't
send
forget to
robots
clean
through
your
time but not
imagination.
pass a test, right?
If you're
Seriously.
going to visit the gallery,
It is a
let
pretty
me
good
know
plot.
if you
Yeah,
find
it's-
any
it's
of Polly's things
imaginative.
hidden
This
in
was a
there.
good game
I've
back
told
in the
her
day.
Once I've told her 1,000 times, don't mess up the collection. Of course, she doesn't listen to me. Why, once I found a Romanesque urn next to a Baroque.
That's Mrs. Beasley. She's the resident art expert. Some say she's as old as some of the Greco-Roman statues in here.
I
Yikes.
heard that, you hotshot silicon
You just use your
chipsters.
phone. True,
So
you could.
smart and so fast.
We didn't have
and so
phones back
what?
then.
I've got more sense
Cell
in
phones
my
weren't
back
even
than
invented when
a
this came
lot
out.
of you.
True story.
Well, if we have any questions about
Maybe they
the
were.
art, we'll
Not
be
the
sure
modern-
to ask you. Let's go to the painting gallery.
I can't believe-
Since there's a mission clue there.
I can't believe I was alive when smartphones were invented. There's kids that would never have known that, you know?
This room looks like an ordinary painting gallery, but Polly's father created it so anyone can make their own art.
Heidi ho, Snotley. I
Yikes.
hid one of the mission clues here, and if you want it, either you or your friend will have to paint me a pretty picture. Of course,
Aw.
I get to tell you exactly what to paint. And
He's
it
my friend to
better be
cheat.
good. I've
Still
always
failed.
wanted a painting that showed something like this.
Ooh, that's a creepy. Ugh. That's creepy.
The astronauts. They have roads on other planets, but the astronauts can fly wherever they want.
Click on any of the empty frames to begin painting.
So, astronauts.
So the deal here is that Polly wants us to illustrate her strange story. I don't have much of an artistic flair. It's just not in my programming.
Yikes.
So it looks like
Keep
it's
saying
up to
yikes
you.
too much. I need to stop
Luckily,
saying that.
Professor
I'm gonna
Spark
kill
made it
yikes.
so anyone can paint like one of the great masters. To
What's up,
your left
Twihart?
are all the
Welcome to
tools
stream,
you'll
fan.
need, and at the bottom are lots of cool colors. If you need
Ooh,
to be reminded of what
colors.
Polly's demanding, click on the card on the lower left corner of the frame.
They have roads on other planets, but the astronauts can fly wherever they want. So we need to get a road. That one. And we need to get astronauts. Where's the there we go. Astronaut. And get another astronaut. Astronaut. And another astronaut. And then we gotta go. Hold on. That's the paint. Here's the brush. Here we go. And then genius.
Good work. It seems you got the painting right. Grab the clue and put it in the inventory. This floor's empty. Let's try another one.
Up the stairs we go.
You'll see that as we go up higher in the mountain, the professor's inventions get more secret and bizarre.
So
Here we
good
have
at
the
painting. An
professor's
absolute
delicate
masterpiece.
And over there, we have the professor's
The
shrink-a-man.
shrinking room
This
is so
like
fun,
10
by the
feet
way.
robot pounds.
So fun.
That tram there will take us even further up into the mountain and to some of the professor's other inventions,
Ooh.
including his famous time machine. If you want to go back to the first floor, click on these stairs.
Thanks, Botley.
Stand back now while I sense the place out. Great. I've got a strong reading in the professor's biosphere.
Ooh, the biosphere is good.
See that glass dome? That's Professor Spark's
Ooh.
biosphere. In it, he can grow anything
Biosphere
he
is
wants
so
in any
good.
part of the world. It's kind of like a vegetable
This
zoo.
is such a well
And to
thought out
protect
game.
the
I'm
biosphere
just
from
saying.
outside contamination,
The
the
game would be
professor
10
has
minutes
set up
long.
a remote
Well,
control way of working inside it.
The
See over
you
there?
can get a talk
Those
for
are
every single
explorers
time
the
the first
professor
time you do
designed to fly
something,
into the
and then the
biosphere.
second, third, and fourth,
And on
whatever,
that
you
monitor
don't.
is where you can watch the explorer as you maneuver it anywhere you want. Inside, there are 5 different environments.
I'm
to
sure you
check
could probably
out.
speed run this
Desert,
game in like an
a
hour, though.
rainforest, a mountain range, a grassland, and even an ocean. Each one contains plants and animals you might
But yeah,
find
there's a
in
lot
those
of
places.
that's too much explaining.
Oh, Muttley, over here. Daddy doesn't deserve all the credit. I planted some things in the biosphere, too.
Sure, Polly. Whatever you say.
I did. You don't have to believe me, but I just thought you might be interested in knowing that I planted a mission clue in there. You can't get your poor robot friend back without it. Don't expect me to tell you where I hid it, though. That would be too easy.
Polly, the biosphere is
What's up,
huge.
Psy
You're
Shadow?
expecting
Welcome
us
to
to
stream.
find a needle in
Sis
a
Shadow?
haystack. So to
Psy
speak.
Shadow? I'm bad with
Relax,
names.
Nutley.
Sorry.
I know Daddy didn't exactly overload you with smarts.
Then what's up, Knob?
I guess
How
I
you doing,
can
man?
even the playing field and give you some hints
Jackson,
along the
welcome
way.
to stream as well.
And here's your first hint.
What's up, Tony Sock?
Get
I'm
one
bad
of
at
those
reading chat. I'm
explorers
sorry.
launched. Even you should be able to understand that.
Boy, someday. Well, let's launch one of these babies and see what Polly's got in store for us inside that biosphere.
All right, let's
Click
do
on
it.
the launch button on the console to send the explorer inside.
Green. Here we go. It just floats. It's so cool.
Okay. Now
Oh, that's
can
right, we gotta
navigate
get through the
explorer
tunnels.
around the biosphere by watching.
Oh,
This is weird. It seems seems like the Explorer is underground.
Yep, we gotta get out of the
What we
underground.
need to do is fly up into the biosphere. That should be right above us.
I'm trying to remember how to play
To
this.
fly the Explorer, use the arrow keys.
It is the arrow keys, guys.
Press
Real
the
gamer
arrows to
keys.
Blast the Explorer forward. Press the left and right arrows to rotate it.
That was my Christmas. It was really good. Like, it was really, really good. Can't even complain. What's this? Oh, this is more fuel, right? Dude, these were like some epic games, bro. Also, there's like gravity, so if I don't click anything, it starts to fall. Also, you have to be careful not to hit the edges. Oh, that way's blocked off. Can't go that way. And then there's like keys that you need to use to get like through certain doors that are underground. This one's already open, so that's convenient. Yeah, them Toontown controls, right? I used to have like the way memorized, and I obviously don't anymore. So that way's blocked off. Oh, here we go. Just kind of squeeze it in and fit it.
Don't scowl, Potley. This'll be over soon. The cries of which animal can be heard a mile away? A mule, a howler monkey, a linseng.
I'm thinking it's Howler Monkey because they're named Howler Monkey. What do you guys think? Howler Monkey? Howler Monkey. B. Final answer. Howler Monkey.
That was way too easy.
Howler Monkey. We did it, team. Good job. Better controls than
No
Toontown
rush with
Racing,
this one,
right?
Motley. Take time to smell the roses. Which animal can see colors very clearly? A bat, a butterfly, or a prairie dog?
I know it's not a bat. I think it's a butterfly. It's not a bat. I think it's a butterfly. It could be a prairie dog. No, because dogs are colorblind, right? I think it's a butterfly, right? Because how else do they know where the flowers are? I think I'm gonna go with butterfly.
That was way too easy.
Butterfly. See? I am smarter than a third grader. Yeah, prairie dog cannot see colors very well, apparently. According to this game. And that was made in 1996.
These questions are obviously too easy. I'll have to make them tougher. Which animal doesn't know how to fly? A flying squirrel, a hummingbird, or a seagull?
That's easy! It's easy! It's a sea. No, it's a flying squirrel. Doesn't actually know how to fly, it just glides.
Yeah, so you got it right.
Prairie dogs aren't dogs. I know, but they can't see colors either, so. I just remember that butterflies can. You know? I know the game's made for third graders, but it's made for third graders to have trial and error. Like, third graders aren't meant to know these questions
Maybe
right
this
away.
animal should just wear golf
It's supposed to
clothes,
teach
huh,
them,
Motley?
you know?
Which type of animal sometimes has bright wings to advertise how bad it tastes? A parrot, a grasshopper, or a moth?
What? I mean, I'm sure a parrot doesn't taste good, but I don't think that's the point of its colors, right? I want to say it's a moth, because I know which one of these animals has bright colors. A month? I'm gonna try moth. I think it's moth, right? Moth?
That was way
It was
too
moth.
easy.
Who eats a moth? There are definitely some animals that eat moths.
Try this one, sucker. Which animal has suction cups on its feet for climbing trees?
Frogs.
A flying fish, a zebra,
Frogs.
a tree frog.
No, it's a zebra. A zebra's got suction cups on its feet to climb trees.
Yeah, so you got it right.
It was way too easy.
Good job. We're above ground. The professor reproduced 5 different environments here. You have to
Oh,
find
and we
the
have
one
to
where
find the
all
environment
the
in which a howl monkey, butterfly,
Press the
flying
space
squirrel,
bar
moth, and
launch
tree
a probe.
frog
It'll
live.
give you an eyewitness
So
view
guys,
of
where
what's
do you
down
think
there.
those animals
Then that's
live?
what you find with Polly's hints.
I would say that we're all
When you
smarter
think
than
you
a third
figured out the
grader,
right
so we can
environment,
figure this one out
land
pretty
the explorer
easily.
in the designated landing pad. Each environment has one.
So, it's not the desert, because I live in the desert and I've never seen any of those. I think it's the jungle. We're already to the, well, this is rainforest. Well, rainforest is jungle in this game. What do you think? Yeah, the tree frog kind of gives gives this one away, you know? You can just land right there on the pad.
Hey, nice landing. Click on a key on the console to open the box.
We only have two chances.
All
Hey,
that
we
clue.
did it. Good
I'm
job,
picking up a
team.
clue reading
Live in the
shrinking
Arctic.
machine room.
Oh, we can do shrinking as well. Here we go. It's one of my
This is
favorites.
Professor Sparks' masterpiece. Well, one of them anyway. He calls it the something or other. We call it the Shrink-O-Matic. It can reduce
Shrink-O-Matic.
anything or anyone to the size of a medium-large molecule with the help of my good friend Egbert.
Oh,
Egbert.
yes. So if you want to know about any of my wonderful specimens, just pick up this analyzer and click on it. But please, don't hurt the specimens.
Well, that'll come in handy when you go searching for the mission clue, because I miniaturized it and hid it inside one of those specimens.
Oof.
Which specimen? Polly?
Just to
Give
have
us
sex
a
with a
hint.
specimen.
Okay, Potley, okay. Anything to stop your whining. Seagulls hate these specimens. They're always dropping them on rocks.
You have their intentions all wrong. Seagulls actually love these specimens as a source of food.
So we have to figure out which specimen Polly is talking about.
Which
That's where
specimen?
Egbert will come in handy. Use his analyzer to get information on any of the specimens
What?
and to help you determine which is the right one.
What
When
do
you think you know
seagulls
the
use
right
as food?
specimen, hand the analyzer back to Egbert. You can then move the specimen
Is it the
over
is
to
it the
Shrink-O-Matic.
mollusk?
Once it's there, Egbert
The
can shrink
clam?
it to the size
Is
of
it the
a
clam?
molecule. Then I can dive into the specimen
It's
and find
turtle.
what I'm
Oh
looking
no. I think it might be the clam.
Clam. A clam is a mollusk. And that means it has a soft body surrounded by a hard shell. Most clams
Doesn't
are
say anything
small.
about seagulls there.
However, the
I think
giant
it's the
clam
mollusk.
Can grow to be 4.5 mussels.
Mussels.
Are dark
There we go.
shellfish
Seagulls pick
that
them up
live
with
in
their claws and
shallow
drop them on
water.
rocks. To
Seagulls
crack the
pick
shell
them
and
up
eat the
in their
thing that's
claws
inside.
and
It
drop
was
them
definitely
on
the
rocks.
mussel.
That's
Yep.
how they crack the shell.
It's this one. This is the
Do you
one.
think that's the right specimen?
This is the
If
one,
so,
team.
Just click on the microscope on the floor.
Ready, Botley? Hold on tight. It is something
Not smarter than a third grader. Dan's game. What's up, Mikey? How you doing? Swag game. Dude, this is a good game right here. And now I literally get to play
If you
Pong.
chose the right specimen, the object Polly hid should be somewhere inside that giant molecular.
Look how many
thing.
lives you get. It's right under
You
where it
just
says
have to
level
back me
1.
into that stuff until it's revealed. Click on the mouse button to launch
Not
me into
Pong
inner space,
TM.
then use the mouse to move the magnet. I can't stay small forever though, so try to get through the molecules before I return to my regular size.
Dude, I used to just literally
I won't
just
last
play
more than
this.
10 rounds in here, so you
Even
have
if
to
there
go
was no
quick.
clue in here,
Click on the mouse
I
to
would
launch
just play
me.
this all day. What's up, Bingo? How you doing, dude? This was fun though, alright? So just gotta break through. Oh wow, he broke through a lot of them at the same time. Okay, let's focus this side here. There we go. Focus that side. If I can get him like in there, and then he can like bounce to the side, he can continuously, yeah, there we go, bounce him to the side. He can continuously break him while he's in there. And the thing with the magnet is that it's not like Pong where he bounces like wherever, like just angle in equals angle out. This is more like where he bounces on the magnet is the direction he goes. So if you hit it like kind of in the middle, he'll go like straight up and it'll be regular angle. But if you hit it on the side like that, he'll bounce back out that way. It's kind of weird. So now we want to go that way. Dang it. Welcome to Pong. And now we're stuck over here. Dang it. Yeah, this one can take a bit of time, but this is a fun game just to kind of play, you know? Gotta be breaking this middle. Dang it. Come on, get back in there. There we go. There we go. Now we got some popping going on. Look at this. There we go. Look at the combo. Look at the combo. I hate that those middle ones take like 2 hits to break. It really makes you work for it. Oh, almost had the combo. It's the best Pong game ever though. I think like if you turn the difficulty up, because it says level 1, you can change it and it gets like faster. More grindy than Toontown Rewritten. Not quite, but... Listen, I could beat this game in a day. I could not beat Toontown Rewritten in a day. In a day. Man, I'm bad at angling this though. Here we go. That's right on it. There we go. That's up and behind it. There we go. That's what I like to see. I almost have an angle of getting in there too. Almost there, guys. Oh, not quite. This game is fun, yeah, right? It's like trying to watch the DVD thing hit the corner. Oh, he can get in now. Here we go. We just got to get the angle. If we get it from the left side, he'll be right in. 2 hours later. Oh, please. Won't take that long. Oh, I barely missed. Yeah, and there are different versions of this too. I don't think that's in. That's not in. Ugh. That's so close. Yeah, this is so difficult. Dude, third graders are crying right now because they're like, bro, this is so easy. Oh, I almost made it. Do I have to break the one on the other side? Dang, I'm still missing. Okay, well, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna let him die, and then I'm gonna launch him right at it. The strats, bro.
Definitely need an overhaul after this.
I missed. I need to know the angle that he goes. Okay, right here. This is the angle.
Oh, my head!
Aaron,
Huh.
so just to clarify, this switch needs to be docked, right?
Yes.
Okay, and it needs to be plugged into. The switch has to be plugged into something.
Yeah, you can plug it into your monitor.
Oh yeah.
You can just play on your monitor.
Okay, just want to make sure.
So I do have to break all of it. Yeah, still better than the TTR though, right? Absolutely. Come on, come on, come on. Ah, it's so close. Alright, I'm gonna let him die again. I'm gonna get this angle. Here we go. Yoink. Alright, now I just need to hit it once. Get in there. Get in there, Snotly. Brian, get a capture card? Yeah, I got him one for Christmas. There we go. It's a spoon.
Way to go!
What a
You
great
freed the
pal.
clue that
No,
Polly
man.
hid. Now put it into your inventory so we can get back to saving life as we know it.
Yo, finally.
Let's
Dance game.
move on. There's no mission.
That was such a cool little animation. I love looking at that. Dude, the maze game is so good too. So is this shot. Every game in this is so
Very top of the
good.
mountain.
It's so
Just knowing
good.
what's up here gives me chills. Still, I'd go anywhere and face any danger to save my fellow robots. Over there, we have the professor's observatory.
That's how I learned
Once, a
constellations
while
was
ago,
this game.
he
I didn't know
got
any
Polly spying on the
constellations. I learned
neighbors
all of
with
them
the
from
telescope.
this.
Boy, did she get a nice long time out. In that room is a little obstacle course.
The
sort
maze
a
was one of my
robot boot camp.
favorites though.
The professor uses it to test out his new robots. Of course, I passed with flying colors when I was
Huh?
tested.
You have an
But
X-ray
sometimes he comes
Yeah,
across
go
a
for it.
robot with a few bugs that need to be worked
You're the
out.
poor guy, so.
If you want
Yeah.
to go back downstairs, just click on the tram.
Yeah, that's the heavy
Oh,
duty one.
and
Feel
over
free to
there,
use it if you
behind
want.
those forbidding stone doors, that's where the professor stores the time machine. There's no way to open it though.
Getting a nostalgia
Till we
boner,
have
you know
all
it.
of Polly's mission clues and of course, enough invention points. Careful now, I'm gonna sense around here.
Careful, guys.
No doubt about it. There's a clue in the robot maze.
Yes, robot maze. Get to do the robot maze. Look at it. Isn't it beautiful? Ooh.
This is the most dangerous part of the mountain. That's why Professor Spark uses it as an obstacle
Love you
course
too.
for testing out new robots. With all the treacherous paths and sharp turns, it's the perfect way to test out the latest
They don't
in
see
robot
it.
navigational
You
technology.
know what I want.
I guess.
Looks like a sex dungeon,
You're
right?
Motley.
The door did,
that
yeah.
little box down there contains the mission
this is
clue
one of the
you
best
so
ones.
desperately need. I programmed that stupid robot to put that box where you wouldn't be able to reach it. Then I scrambled the commands. See if you can unscramble them.
Oh, I already know. Like, I took a glance and I figured this out because
Okay.
I'm smarter than a third grader. So south 2, log west, south 3, jump southwest. Go. This game is from 1996, when I was just a wee little lad. These were so much fun. Getting into the more complicated levels was a lot of fun. Watch him yoink this. Look at this. He goes, oh no, it did West 5! Why did it do West 5 instead of Jump South? I put Jump South in front! I guess I'm not smarter than a third grader. There we go. F and chat pay respects for poor little robot. I swear I put Jump South first. I swear. Poor robot. Yeah, it's pretty good for being from 1996. Watch him yeet this. Yeet! He's going. He's going. Took me a lot longer when I was 5, but yeah.
Fantastic! The robot made it through the maze. Great!
Yeah, I got the soap.
Alright,
Don't
we got
drop
all
the
the
soap.
mission clues. Now all we need is enough invention points.
We don't have
We
enough.
need 1,000 total.
What?
We're gonna have to play some of the games on this floor to win some more points.
Wow.
Let's check out the robot obstacle course.
Wow.
Hey,
I
we're
get
back in the
lied
maze.
to.
And look, there's another box down there. Should we investigate and see if
Wow. Alright, we're going south 7, west 4, north 3, west 3, south 3. Southwest, northwest, south. IRL with robot cars? Yeah, there was one that I was involved with for not too long, but for a little bit amount of time. It was like the Lego ones. They had like Lego robots that you could program to do stuff like this. And those were a lot of fun to do and get involved with. Hopefully I programmed this right. Yeah, this is programmed right. Yeah, but these were always fun to do because like the list could go like very far down. Get really complicated. Well, complicated for a third grader. Look at you, boy Waddle. Look at him go. He's strutting.
How brown these fucking bananas are.
They die so quickly.
I don't understand.
You had him in the palm of your
Alright,
hand
can I
all
just
the
say
time.
this? Bananas go bad faster than
Alright,
Anakin
take
did in
the
episode
invention
3.
points and put 'em in your
Like, we
inventory.
got these when they were green.
Alright, we got
like,
all the
4 days ago.
Hey,
You
we're
do
back
it
at
one
the
more
maze.
time, I need 1,000.
Look, there's another box down there. Should we investigate and see if Polly has left a mission clue here?
No, I need more points. What do you think I'm doing? Alright, this one's a little bit more complicated already. So...
You want some peanut brittle?
No, right now, my tooth still, or not my tooth, my gum. Or tongue or something. What am I doing here? So I've got a jump west and a jump south. So I'm thinking I have to go this way. So I'm gonna have to like go west. Let's go west. 1, 2, 3. West 3. Do I have a west 3? No, I have a west 1 and a west 2. And then jump west. West 2. South 2. Jump south, south 3. He on a mission. Look at him go. Look at the boy go. Yeet! My boy jumping. Okay, give me a little bit. One a little bit. Thank you. Thank you.
Great work! The robot reached its destination, and we have our object. Who's laughing now, Polly? Good job! I hope you're ready for more.
We have enough.
adventure,
Let's go.
because we're ready to get into the time machine.
Let's get it. You know, I put out here spamming the chat.
Wow.
Oh boy.
Excuse me if I sound sort of odd, but I wasn't sure we'd make it to the time machine mission control. It's impressive.
Wow, he's so
This is Professor Spark's most important
not
work
having
to
faith
date,
in me.
the time machine extraordinaire. The professor created it so he could witness the invention of anything you can think of. Just go
This
back
part was
in
always
time
fun, too.
and observe. He would never meddle, not like Polly. When he finds out what she's been up to, I wouldn't be surprised if she's in for some serious time out. Now we need to figure out where we have to go.
She's
to
in for a
investigate
big
complete
time
this
out,
mission.
guys. Not
That
going to
odd-looking
jail or
machine
anything.
will
But...
help with that
So
task.
does it matter
It's
which
called the Wheel of
port on
Invention.
the computer the
And by
HDMI
using
or
Polly's
the
mission
Elgato
clues,
plugs into?
we can
No, but
figure
the
out
reason
which
why it might
invention
not be
we need
working
to
is because you
find.
haven't downloaded the software
professor
yet.
tried to
Oh,
ensure that not
it's not
just
that. I just
anybody
want to make
could
sure,
use the time
like,
machine.
because you know, with like
You need to know
monitors, you always
something
want to make
about
sure you plug
history,
into your graphics
science,
card.
art, a little
I
bit
know
of
for
everything,
that,
really.
for
So
HD.
click
No,
on
the
the wheel
HDMI.
and
As long
let's
as it's a
get going.
USB 3.0, which I'm sure every single one of yours is. Every single one of mine is USB 3.0, so.
Oh yeah, I think I plugged the USB into that, but it's like with the HDMI from the Elgato to
Finally
the
made
PC.
it.
Does it matter?
This is where we bring
No, that doesn't
everything
go to your
together
PC, it goes
and
to your
figure out how to
monitor.
Find the robot that Polly sent back in time. This is the professor's wheel of invention. It's an obstacle to the time machine. You see, some of the robots kept wanting to travel back in time to taunt the early computers. But you can't have that. So the professor devised a little quiz that's too difficult for the robots.
See, the funny thing is, we sent robots back in time to taunt the early computers as you're playing this on an early computer. Really.
Brother, Polly's
The entire mission is because the
reprogrammed
girl
wheel
didn't
so
study
cool.
for a
It's
history
quiz.
test. True.
It's a quiz show. It seems the show's called Hollywood Squares.
Hollywood Squares.
Contestant.
This is how you play. Answer 3 questions for each of the clues you collected.
Love
You'll
you.
find out what, when, where, and who. All the information you
Are
need
you ever
to
gonna-
create a
I am.
profile
I've just been
of your
busy. We
mission.
literally had
Once
no
the game
time
begins,
yesterday.
You gotta work fast and try to answer each question on the first try. That way you'll win the time key faster and win the most points.
Yeah, points. That's what I care about.
Okay, let's begin. Just click the on button to start.
On.
For a fun-filled episode of Hollywood Squares.
Hollywood
with
Squares.
me, Monty Monitor. Answer all the questions correctly, and you, yes you, will be
Me?
whisked to the past to save poor Dr. Bugbot and thwart Polly's plan. Ha ha! Let's begin. Your
Bow
first
tie
clue
had him
is
as a
baby
mouth,
bottle,
right?
And it will lead you to what this mission is all about.
Yeah, and it always threw me off that there was eyes up here because I didn't see it as one big monitor. I just saw it as the mouth, and I was like, oh wait, there's eyes up there.
Today, the average baby can expect to live for how many years?
I mean, depends on how long you're asking anti-vax one. God, I don't actually know this. The average baby can be expected to live how many years? I mean, with all the school shootings, the anti-vax moms, suicide rates.
Yikes.
Yikes, right? I think it's 70, right? In the year 1996, it was 70.
Right.
Yeah.
The average life expectancy has increased
You guys are
over
smart.
time, thanks to things like better nutrition and cleaner drinking water.
Yeah,
Advances in which field of science have contributed most to people living longer?
nutrition, dentistry, medicine. Definitely medicine, right? Medicine.
Correct!
Yeah, because like all the questions they ask, so it starts with the baby bottle, and then that question leads to another question, leads to another question, which leads to part of the mission. It's so brilliant how they do this.
Who in the hospital makes sure you take the medicine you need to get better?
It's the nurses, and that's because we have to go back in time to save the nurse, or like make sure nurses don't do anything, you know?
That's right!
So you see how it all connects.
Nurses make sure patients get the medicine that doctors prescribe. People have always cared for the sick.
What about Flint,
but nursing
Michigan?
wasn't
We don't
always
talk about
considered
that.
A profession.
Hey, what's up, Zeros? How you doing?
Polly sent Dr. Bugbot back to the time when the profession of nursing was first established. Keep going, you're doing
What's
great.
up, ham sandwich?
Your second
We gotta go
clue
save
is a
robots
lamp.
that are going back in
It
time
will
and ruining
tell you
things.
who in history first established the profession of nursing.
And don't throw
Electric
robots
lamps
around
like
things.
this one
Yeah,
made it
you're
much
right.
easier to work and play at night. When lamps were invented about 100 years ago, everyone wanted one. So electricity soon became common in people's homes.
Fun fact.
What is it called when lamps and electrical appliances go out all over town?
A blackout. A meltdown of short circuit is a blackout.
You're right. A blackout occurs when the source that brings electricity
Thomas Edison.
to
Thomas
home
Edison didn't
stops
invent
working.
nursing though.
This often happens during a storm when power lines are damaged. What does light often symbolize for people?
War, hope, peace. I think it's hope, right? It's hope. I think. Light means war.
Right.
It's hope.
When
Alright.
darkness becomes light, people usually feel hope. Hope is a good
War.
future. What famous woman in history was called Lady of the Lamp because she offered hope to people?
The Statue of Liberty, Florence Nightingale, Harriet Tubman. It's Harriet Tubman, right? Harriet Tubman? It's not the Statue of Liberty, alright? Let's get that out of the... Could be Florence Nightingale. Gosh darn it. It was Florence Nightingale? Okay, it's Florence Nightingale. Hey Google, who is Florence Nightingale?
According to Wikipedia, Florence Nightingale, RRC, DSTJ, was an English social reformer and statistician, and the founder of modern nursing.
Correct!
Florence Nightingale.
Florence Nightingale was a famous nurse who walked
Thanks,
from
Google.
hospital bed to hospital bed with a lamp. That's why people.
I mean, hey,
call
you're
her
right.
Lady
Looks like you're
of the
smarter than a
Lamp.
third grader.
She
Congratulations.
also opened the first college for nurses and invented the profession of nursing.
I'm just throwing it out there.
Excellent.
Isn't all of this kind of like
Person
advanced
who's
for a
the
third
first.
grader?
Dr.
In third grade, you're probably learning your, what, like multiplication?
The third clue is a tablespoon. It will lead you to the time in history.
Dude, you don't
when
gotta
the
caps
profession
me,
of
dude.
nursing
Turn
was
that caps lock
established.
off. It's really
People
just
have been using
caps
spoons
lock
for
button. Just
thousands
turn
of
it off,
years.
man.
The first spoons were made out of clay.
Yeah, don't be that guy.
And sometimes even bone.
Don't be that guy. Don't spam.
But modern tablespoons were invented only 240
You don't
years
even know
ago.
who Florence Nightingale
If
is
the
yet,
doctor
right?
tells you to take one
Not everybody knows.
tablespoon of medicine every day. 1 tablespoon is the exact amount you should take. What's the general name for an exact amount of medicine?
Stat. Drug dose. It's dose. Dose.
Right.
It's dose.
A prescribed
Why do I turn off the
amount
big
of a
letters?
drug is called a dose. Medicines are drugs that help us get better when we're ill. But not all
Educational
drugs
game
are
made by
used
people
for
who have no idea what
curing
kids are learning at those grades, right?
A dose of what drug helps put patients to sleep before surgery?
I know this one. It's aspirin. No, it's anesthetic, right? Because the antibiotic makes you. It's the that's to kill all of the bad things. The aspirin is the blood thinner, and anesthetic is the one that makes you basically get knocked out.
Yes.
Yeah.
Before
What's up, Ash?
anesthetics
How you
were
doing?
invented,
Welcome, stream.
operations were incredibly painful.
Yikes,
Get their
dude.
teeth pulled while they were wide awake.
Ugh.
They felt everything.
Stop
Oh,
telling me
my.
this.
The first operation using an anesthetic was performed in 1842. On which date were you most likely to get an anesthetic before an operation?
Which date were you most likely? So the first operation. So 1860.
You got
Yep,
it.
'cause it's the
By
one after
1860,
1842.
Anesthetics became widely available. 1860 also marks the year when Florence Nightingale started the world's first college of nursing.
That's cool.
Excellent.
1860.
Here we come.
Your last
Hydrate?
clue
You
is
got
a
it.
bar of soap. The bar of soap will lead you to where in the world professional nursing was invented. Bars of soap used to be so expensive, almost nobody could afford to wash their hands with soap.
That's
Too
really
bad,
disturbing
because
and
washing
gross.
your hands with soap is one of the best ways to help avoid getting sick.
Remember, kids, wash your hands
Why
with
is
soap.
it so important to wash your hands with soap?
Soap smells nice. Soap bubbles are fun to play with.
Good. Germs are invisible to the naked eye, so doctors didn't even know they existed until 150 years ago.
Jeez.
But soon after germs were discovered, doctors realized that they could cause illness. Today, doctors give us shots to make us immune to some of the diseases caused by germs. What are these shots called?
I thought they were just called shots. Oh, vaccines. Vaccines. Anti-vax moms are screaming right now.
Excellent! The first vaccine was invented over 100 years ago in a country that had the
Anti-vax moms
largest
are
empire
crying.
the world has ever known. The people of this world empire were exposed to a world of germs, and that made vaccines especially necessary. The country where the first vaccine was invented also controlled the largest empire in history.
Yeesh.
Which country
Germany.
was
Wait,
that?
what? Largest empire in history. I want to say England? Maybe? Okay, Google. Which country controlled the largest empire in history?
Here is some information from the web that might possibly help. On the website businessinsider.com.au, they say, the largest contiguous empire in history, the Mongol Empire emerged from the unification of Mongol and Turkish tribes under Genghis Khan.
It's England, guys.
Jolly good. During the 1800s, England was so rich
Genghis
and powerful
Khan,
it could afford
dude.
to improve medicine and public health.
Yeah, they do
It was
stress
also
the
in
importance of
England
vaccines
where
in
the
kids' game,
profession
right?
of nursing was
Yeah, I can't
established
really get my money's
by
worth out of that
Nightingale.
Google Home.
Hip hip cheerio! We've done it! We've got all the information we need to find.
Alright, let's go. Let's get it. Into the machine we go.
Wow! Never thought I'd see the inside of this thing. Pretty cool, huh?
EJ, I know my history. I'm
Professor
having
made
fun
it
with my
clear this
Google
time
Home.
machine was off limits to anyone but him. But with Polly about to send the world out of control, I think the professor would understand. That looks like our window into the past. Look, all the information you found at the wheel is now neatly in place up there.
Florence
There's the
Nightingale,
time to
UK,
keep up. This lever
1860.
looks important. Click on me if you think I should pull it. Maybe it'll start
Pull the
things
lever,
up.
Kronk.
Hey, it's visiting hours in England. Let's go watch Florence Nightingale as she makes her rounds. The Lady of the Lamp is inventing
There we go,
the
do there.
profession of nursing.
Yoink. Whoosh.
Better watch out, Florence Nightingale. Dr. Bugbot's got a prescription for disaster. He wants to feed your patients ice cream and cake.
Oh no.
Oh no! The Lady of the Lamp didn't hear us. Hit the recall button.
Recall!
Alright, saving the world sure makes a robot hungry. Too bad the doctor didn't bring the ice cream back with him.
I always like the
Make
designs
sure
of all
your
the
seat
robots
backs are in
too.
the
Like
upright lock
there's
position
25
now.
unique
Take us
robots
home.
and they're all different and I just love them. So this one's a doctor, one of them's buff, one of them is
place like
tiny, one of them
Press
looks like a
the back button on
clown.
the utility belt to leave the time machine. We need to put this robot to rest. This is where the professor
It looks
stores
kind of
all
creepy
his
like this though. It
time-traveling
looks like a
robots.
skeleton.
I call it the robot roost. Believe
Like a
you me,
marshmallow.
These guys have been around the block a few times.
I always like try to guess where he
Problem is,
went. I'm
we
like,
have to
maybe
get
he
them
goes
all
there.
back from the different places
Or
and times
that one,
Polly
maybe.
sent them.
I'm gonna guess it's
Right
this
now,
one.
Though, it's
This
one
one right here.
down and 24 to go. You gotta start somewhere.
This
Just let
one.
me store this robot for
This one.
safekeeping.
It's this one. This
A long
one.
rest is sorely needed.
This one. Oh, I got it!
Plenty of
Oh!
time. So let's start another.
I was actually a lucky guess, I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, blah.
Why am
You're
I
such a
so
party
excited about
pooper.
that?
Well, just because you got lucky that time doesn't mean that I have to start worrying. There is still more to come.
Likely story, dude. Like legit, I just
Let's
guessed.
take a look at that transquizzer and select another mission. Click on the inventory.
Oh man. So we have number 1. There's progress. So, oh, here we go. All right, guys, which one?
All right.
1, 2, 3, or
Still got
5?
Places to go and
1,
robots to
2,
rescue.
3, 5.
Click on
Which
any
one?
of the buttons near the bottom of the transquizzer.
First come, first serve. I'll take the first person who says one. 1, 2, 3, 5. 3. 3 it is. Baseball.
Games usually take 2.5 hours, but only 8 minutes of
The
that time is
DD.
action.
Right.
That's a lot of waiting around.
It's true.
No
Baseball's
wonder
so
that basketball, not baseball, is watched by more people in America than any other sport. Baseball was
Football
invented
now
in the
has
summer,
that.
Why do
So,
you think
football's
basketball
the
was
most
invented
watched.
during the winter?
This is an easy one, Miss Winkle. Basketball was invented in winter to give snowmen something to play. I mean,
Oh,
think
no.
about it. Whose life is more boring than a snowman's? All they do is stand around waiting to melt.
Well, Polly, you slam dunked that one. Basketball was indeed invented as a winter sport for snowmen. And believe you me, 7-foot snowmen are extremely grateful to have something to do besides stand around in the cold.
Jeez.
Snowmen
Also, why does the
playing
teacher not
basketball?
have a nose?
You can't bring snowmen inside. They'll melt all over the court. We better do something quick. The lives of millions of snowmen depend on us. Click on
It
the
does look.
inventory button to
It,
put away the
it does look
transcript.
like Dee Dee from Dexter's Lab if she was like smart. It's like if her and Dexter were like fused together, you know?
Calm down, Shockley. So what if
I always thought her
sent
was
Danny
like
to
grown up
Frostbite
Angelica
back in
from
time?
Rugrats.
He'll heat things up a bit. Now, if you have a problem with that, you'll have to find these 4 clues. A handkerchief, a blue ox, a fish, and a whistle. Smokin'.
Oh boy.
Danny DeFrostbot. He was always a bit hot under the collar, but I can't believe he's willing to melt the world's snowmen. Polly's reprogrammed him, I'm sure of it. Let's find those clues. We have to get Danny back.
Let's
Hey,
do
I
it.
need some silence while I try to sense this
Come on.
area out.
That's astronomy. Observatory.
What a drag. This floor is clueless. I'm
Darn.
back now while I sense the place out. I'm picking up a clue reading in the professor's biosphere. Ah, and there's another clue in the shrinking machine.
Ooh boy, we get to do both of these again.
Yes, I'm
Let's go. These ones are fun though. I like these ones.
okay. Now we can navigate the Explorer around the biosphere by watching it on this monitor. Click on the monitor for...
Alright, let's go. Yeah, yeet. I go where I want. You can't tell me what to do. This one is fun though. Grab this fuel real quick. I don't think you really need any fuel. The fuel's just there in case you're 6 years old and you get lost.
I hope this question doesn't make you blow up.
It's all good too,
Loki.
Nader.
Which is created by an underwater volcano? A
Tropical island.
an oasis, or a geyser?
Tropical Island, right? Tropical Island. Going once, going twice.
Just a lucky guess.
Tropical Island. Alright.
You could think for a million years, but you'll still never get this question right. What do you call a rock in the shape of an ancient snail shell? A fossil, a mollusk, or a shellfish?
A shelf, it's a
Wait till
fossil.
next time.
And then Upsy Daisy. Maybe. Oh, don't hit the wall because it hurts your robot thing. I don't know. It's weird.
Here's a really slippery question. Which of the following is not a reptile? A snake, an eel, or an iguana?
I'm guessing it's an eel, and we're getting a
Good
very
deal, you got
oceany
one right.
vibe here. Very oceany vibe, 100%, right? Let's pick up some more fuel. Ooh, nice. Go on this side right here.
Don't run aground on this question. Which is alive? An adobe hut, a coral reef, a seashell?
Believe it or not, guys, I don't know if you know this. Coral reefs are alive.
Yeah, so you got it
Like
right.
coral is a living thing. It's like it's a plant. Well, I guess that does make sense because it's
You
a
may
plant.
find
But yeah,
yourself in
it's
over
a
your
lot.
head with this question. Which plant can grow a foot a day? The giant sequoia, giant kelp,
I think it's
or
kelp.
lichen?
Right? Kelp can grow really, really big.
I knew you'd get that one.
Yeah, it's kelp. Again, we're getting a very, very distinct ocean vibe. So, tropical islands, fossils, eels, kelp. Gotta go over to the ocean biome, which is not this one. Gotta go over that tree. That tree will hurt you, apparently. These are the mountains. Such lovely mountains, too. It's so pretty. Gotta go over that one. And here's the ocean. Do we need to go into the ocean? Here it is. Whoop. Just let it land. It's obviously the Arctic.
Touchdown! You landed safely. Now, if you want to open this box, click on a key on the console.
On the console, you mean like the Nintendo Switch?
Great, you got the
Look at this stupid looking
Click on it,
fish.
and
Oh
I'm
my
picking up
goodness.
a clue. Now we're back
Stupid
to
looking fish.
Shrinkomatic.
But yeah, after you
So,
do the first
you want to
thing,
know about
like do it
something?
all the first time, it goes by a lot
There
faster.
is a mission clue hidden inside one of the specimens, Dottley, and it's your mission
There's
to
just
figure
like
out which one.
a little like
So,
lion
here's
cub
the hint.
here.
Egbert's dragonfly is constantly trying to eat this specimen.
She's right about
The
that,
dragonfly
I'm
is
afraid.
trying to eat
I
something.
have to keep them separated.
It's obviously the lion cub. The dragonflies are always trying to eat the lion cubs, right? I would think it's either the ant or the mosquito, right?
Fire ant. Fire ants are poisonous.
I don't think it's not the fire
These
ant.
red mosquito.
It's the mosquito.
Mosquitoes are flying insects with long legs.
Yep.
Female
Dragonflies eat
mosquitoes eat the
mosquitoes.
blood of mammals. They are so light you
Ugh.
can't feel them on your skin.
I don't know
until
why
they
mosquitoes
bite.
even exist. You see it off to the
Dragonflies
side, like
eat mosquitoes
sucking.
and
It's
help
like
keep these pesky creatures under control.
mosquito.
Think
Happy trails.
Later. Alright, this one's interesting because there's all those black balls on the side. And then you can just get caught in those black balls and it's kind of annoying. We just gotta break open the side here though. Just keep on keeping on, man. Keep going. Smack. Oh, he in there. Almost got more out of it. Yeah, the Atari, dude. Oh, it's doing so much. Just gotta keep going in there, you know? Like, look at this. It's like the perfect spot for it. Oh! Dang it. So close. Oh, so close. This is a lot faster than last time. Oh! Is it gonna hit it? Oh! Oh, come on! I broke it! What do you mean? There we go. See, look how fast it was that time. That was so much faster.
we found it. Just pick up the clue and add it to the inventory.
I knew I wasn't as bad as a third grader.
I think we should go to another floor.
Alright, send us to the kitchen or to this place.
Shh. I'm gonna try to sense this area out for clues.
Apparently there's two here, so.
Okay. All sensors indicate that Polly hid a mission clue in the painting gallery. There's another mission clue in the professor's virtual collection.
Oh,
That's in the art gallery.
so they're both in here. Okay.
You must like art.
I mean,
click on the
two
machine
clues
to
are
go
in
to the
here,
virtual
so
collection, or click on
this is
the
what we're
painting
doing.
gallery to create your own masterpiece.
Just make sure you leave everything the way you find it. Not like Paulie, always creating a mess.
My God.
let's do this one because we haven't done this one yet.
Good work, Snotley. Now you just have to figure out which of Daddy's great works I hid the mission clue in.
We need a clue.
Quick, Snotley. What U.S. state is famous for its peaches?
What U.S. state
Peaches
is famous
from
for its
Georgia
peaches?
Are famous
Hey,
all
Google,
around the world.
what
And
U.S. state
Georgia
is
happens
famous
to
for
be
its
the first
peaches?
name of an artist whose
like Georgia,
portrait
right?
I
On the
love.
website
Let's go.
trivialistnowsnow.com,
Georgia.
they say, more
See that drum on the right
information.
side of the machine?
Georgia
That
was
displays
third
tiny
US
pictures of
production
all the
behind
works in the
California
collection.
and South
If you
Carolina.
click on any of the pictures, Mrs. Beasley will tell you a little bit
What's up,
about
Lord
it
Noah?
and help you
Nice
decide
job on
if it's the
yesterday.
work
Thanks,
you
man.
want to see. If the work you want isn't on the display, pull this lever to check out a different category. Mrs. Beasley, can you remind
This
my
was your
friend
third
about
grade?
which of the
Mine too,
professor's
man.
works of art we're looking for?
You're looking for a portrait of an artist named Georgia.
Georgia O'Keeffe, right? Symbol art. How do we know what's what?
In this religious painting, God is depicted as combined small pieces of color. Shiva is.
I don't know, like,
This is a portrait of the artist Georgia O'Keeffe.
found it. Easy.
Over time, photographs have become the most
Easy.
popular way of capturing a person's portrait.
Georgia
This
O'Keeffe.
portrait is
See,
a
I know who
photograph of
that
one of
is because I
America's
played this
most
game when I was
influential
5.
Georgia O'Keeffe, standing in front of one of her beautiful paintings. Did you notice the regal profile of her face? Georgia O'Keeffe moved to New Mexico and
A
began
Twitch Prime
painting
subscription.
mysterious
My man,
images of the
Mr.
desert
Manny, thank you
landscape
so much
around
for
her.
the 8 months in a row with the Twitch Prime subscription. Really does mean a lot.
That was a
Hope you have a
lucky
wonderful
guess,
day.
and
Can we throw up
according
some
to
peels in the
Polly's
chat
Book
for
of
my
Rules, which
man,
was written by yours
Mr.
truly,
Manny?
lucky
That'd be
guesses
super
don't
duper. Thank you
count.
so much,
So
my
there.
fam. Hope you have a
No,
wonderful day.
You'll have to work a lot harder than that to win.
Imagine if you didn't go to school and this is literally your only source of
It's
education.
a puzzle Polly thinks only she's smart enough to finish. I
Listen,
think you can do it too.
yeah, this
You
was
just have to
literally
line up
this
the
is
tiles so that all their
is
sides match.
what I did. I
Click on
homeschooled
any
until
puzzle
2nd
piece to
grade,
lift it off the display.
and I played only
Then
these
click on
games.
any
I played
other
this
piece,
one,
and I'll change
Jumpstart
places.
Adventure
All the
4th grade,
pieces aren't right side
Jumpstart
up,
Adventure
though,
5th
so
grade, and
sometimes
6th
you'll have to
grade.
rotate
All,
them.
and I played and
You
beat
can
all
do
of
that
those
by hitting
before
the
I went
rotate
into
button
2nd
right
grade.
there at the bottom of the display. While you're playing, Mrs. Beasley will tell you stuff about what you're looking
Same,
at.
I was homeschooled
She
until
knows
3rd grade.
everything there is to know about
Nice.
the works of art Polly
Nice.
used to create this puzzle.
Oh,
This is actually a fun
this
puzzle.
Is a beautiful
I don't-
puzzle filled with things made by
Look at that.
Native Americans. Some of my favorite pieces
So,
are here.
Great Plains Buffalo. Actually, I don't even think that's where that goes. So I don't think there's another piece of this, so... Oh wait, no, this is supposed to be feather. That's right, so this feather turns like that. So Sundance, Otter Fur. So you gotta like match the symbols and the, Healing Apache? I don't know if that's right. No, that's probably right. Yeah, that's probably... I don't know about Wicker Baby, though. That doesn't... I don't think that's right. Let's try swapping those two. Wigwam House, and... So it's Wicker Basket. That makes a lot more sense. Wicker Basket. This one gets swapped. And this one, that's actually perfect. I think that's it. I think I did it. Healing Ceremony, Smoke Signal. There you go. Apache Baby Buffalo, right?
You did it! Just collect the mission clue and let's get a move on. Terrific! Okay,
And there's one more in here, so...
here we are in the painting gallery.
So what do we gotta draw this time?
We need to give...
I was walking through the desert when I saw a big cactus with cow skulls on it. So, desert. Cow skulls. Look at all the cow skulls. So many cow skulls. There's one over there too. One right there. And then... There we go.
Yes!
Woo!
What an artist! Let's add the
Did
clue
it.
to the inventory. That was the last of Polly's mission clues. But we'll never be able to work the time machine if we don't get some more invention points.
We need more invention
We need
points?
1,000 total.
Gosh
We're gonna
darn
have
it.
to play some of the games on this floor to win some
I
more
see it's your signature, right? We'll make another painting. Here we go. Because this is fast and easy.
Don't ask me.
Haunted house. A really creepy thing. I couldn't get in the way because the bats were hanging in the doorway. So, haunted house. And then... let's find some bats. There's the bats. Oh my goodness. They're in the doorway. They're in that doorway too. And this doorway. And... another penis. Okay.
Oh, what talent! We've got everything we need to...
That gave me 500
We should go to the
points.
time- We've got every...
Jeez. The next Van Gogh here, dude.
Now that we're back at mission control...
Oh my goodness. They give me 500 points. That was like 10 seconds.
Wheel, just click on the on button.
Let's go.
Hey, kids! Do you know what time it is? It's time once again for Pollywood Squares!
See, the music goes as soon as you load into the area, but I always try to like click the on button and have it time it where he goes Pollywood Squares as it goes doo doo doo. Like that was one of my favorite things to do as a kid.
The handkerchief will lead you to the subject of your
The AIDS
first
quiz again.
mission.
It's a fun quiz,
In ancient
okay?
Rome, a losing gladiator could ask the spectators to spare his life. If the spectators waved their handkerchiefs, his life was spared.
That's neat.
Where in ancient Rome did the gladiators fight?
The Colosseum. Oh, it's an arena, I guess. A gymnasium.
The arenas in Roman amphitheaters were the place where gladiators risked their lives for the sweet smell of victory. In an arena, spectators sit in a circle or oval all the way around the playing area. Which sport could you watch in an arena today?
Cockfights. Baseball, I guess. No, it's tennis?
Baseball. Perfect.
Tennis, I guess.
Tennis.
You can watch
started
tennis in an
ancient France
arena.
as handball.
I've never really watched
Tennis
tennis.
is played on a
Sorry.
rectangular court. What other sport is played on a court?
Oh, I wonder what it is. Boxing.
Slam dunk time out. You found what this mission is all about.
Basketball. Basketball.
So, Polly sent Danny to Frostbot to foul up the invention of basketball. Keep going, you're doing great.
Yeah, I actually learned a lot about like how basketball was made
Your
because of
second
this.
clue is a
Been
blue
around for a while.
ox. The blue ox
Played
will
tennis
show
for 10
you where
years.
your
That sounds
mission
fun.
will take you. In a famous tall tale, a blue ox named Babe is the companion
Paul
of
Bunyan.
a lumberjack named Paul Bunyan.
Paul Bunyan.
What was the most distinguishing feature of Paul Bunyan and his blue ox, Babe?
They're giant dicks. They were space aliens.
Exactly. Legend has it
You just
that
say
Paul
ox
Bunyan and
exactly?
Babe were so big they
So
dug
stupid.
the Grand Canyon. Giants are things that are bigger than normal. Which giant tree is the largest living thing on Earth?
The redwood? It's not a cactus. It's either the spruce or the sequoia, right? Yeah, it's a combination of corny puns and clever statements. What do you guys think? Hey Google, what is the biggest tree on Earth?
Sequoia. On the website
Going.
Thanks.
There's a good reason why the giant sequoia
You guys are
is
smart.
giant.
I like you
Some of
guys.
them have been growing for 4,000 years.
Sequoia, you guys are right.
The giant sequoia grows in only one country on Earth. Which country is that?
Pretty sure it's the United States, right? United States? United States going what?
Fabulous! The United States is
What's up,
the
Emma? How
home
you
of
doing?
the giant
Finished
sequoia,
watching your previous
and also
stream.
the
After
birthplace
hearing about
of
it from Twitter, there was
basketball.
no way I was gonna miss
Basketball
it,
is the only
even if it was
major
a day
sport
late. Hey,
that
thank
was
you so much, though. I
invented in
appreciate that.
America.
It was a pretty
I
hype
didn't know
stream
that.
for sure.
Let's keep
I'm
going
glad
and
you
find
enjoyed
Danny
it.
Frostbot. The invention
USA!
of basketball
USA!
is in
USA! USA,
Your
baby!
third clue is a fish. The fish will show you when in history you need to go. Unlike animals on land, fish never stop growing. The older they get, the bigger they get. What do you call a collection of fish that live together?
It's a school, I get it! Ah, it's a colony, got him!
A whale of an
Is Fortnite
answer.
down? No, I'm just
Fish
doing this
form
today
school
because I wanted to
because
do
it's
this.
safer to
I'm
hang
probably
out
do
in
some
groups than
Fortnite
to live
later.
alone.
It's just I haven't played this game
How
in
do you
years.
catch a school of fish?
With a net! A trap! You gotta get like a bunch of little fish food in a line and then put a stick under a cardboard box. When the fish get close, you pull out the stick, you know?
Talk about school spirit. But it's far easier to catch a school of fish in nets than to hook them with fishing rods one by one. But nets are not only used for fishing, you know. Nets open at the bottom were first used by basketball players in 1912. That was 21 years after basketball was invented. When was basketball invented?
21 years before 1912. I don't know, man. Can I do math? I don't know.
Swish! Basketball was invented in
And that is a trap, right?
1891.
What's up, Starry Liz?
It
How you
took over
doing?
2
Welcome
decades
stream.
for
This is a
today's
great game,
basketball
alright?
net to be invented. The very first game was played with peach baskets instead of nets.
Swish! You did it again. All we need is the name of the American who invented basketball in 1891.
When they sneak math into
Your
history,
fourth
I know,
clue is
right?
a whistle. It will lead you to who you need to find on your mission. When you blow into a whistle, the air inside vibrates. That's what makes the sound. Ancient whistles were made from bird bones.
John
An ancient
Naismith,
whistle
easy.
was an
All
early
right.
version of which musical instrument?
The flute, I want to say, right? An ancient whistle is an early version. It's either a flute or a trumpet. I want to say flute. What do you guys think? Flute? Flute? Flute.
Fantastic! Flutes make beautiful, sweet sounds when you blow into them.
Yeah, they
Flutes
do.
weren't always used for
Know a
playing
few things that
music,
make
though.
sweet sounds when you blow into them.
The ancient Greeks used flutes during sporting events, just like referees use whistles today. Where could you hear a flute in ancient Greece?
The amphitheater?
No, try again.
What? Did they have gymnasiums in ancient Greece?
Score!
I didn't know they had gymnasiums in ancient
Gymnasium,
Greece.
The person in charge of coaching the athletes used a flute to mark the beginning and end of sports matches.
Are they
In
gymnasiums?
gymnasiums today, gym teachers use whistles instead of flutes. Who was a famous gym teacher?
Who was a famous Babe Ruth? Yeah, they put James.
Good. James Nesmith was a gym teacher who became famous for inventing a sport that could be played indoors during winter.
Wow, it's
That
all coming
sport
together, right?
Was basketball.
All right. In 1890.
Let's get it. I like swapping between the different camera angles you
This
can
is
see.
it. Journey into time. Click on me to start the trip.
Let's go.
Ready for a little one-on-one? A gym teacher in America is about to invent basketball. Let's go.
Computer dumb dude, yep.
It's James Naismith hanging the world's first basketball
Ooh.
net. A peach basket. But what has Polly put
peach
down
basket.
at the frostbite up
Wowee.
to? Snowmen can't play indoor sports. You
I
better
love like the
hurry up
little
before
robot too. He's got a little
basketball
Santa
becomes a
hat on.
washout.
He's like, what?
That's better.
Yeah,
Basketball
now
was
he gets to play with
invented as an
kids.
indoor sport
I
during
don't know if that's
winter.
better.
Make
Put back
sure
the
you
snowman.
sit back and
Protect the
upright lock
kids.
positions while I take us home.
1891. Basketball's been around for a long time, huh?
Ah, there's no place like home.
Video
Press the
games have
back
come so
button on the
far, right?
utility belt to leave the time machine. We need to put this robot to rest.
Reverie, thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate it.
It does
All right,
my
where does he go?
super YouTube good to know
Um,
that I've helped bring
I think
these
he's
guys
gonna go in
back
one of these
where they
fat
belong.
boxes. There's 3 fat boxes right here. Oh no, he's way over here. Never mind.
Oh, Dotley, you do have a hero complex, don't you? Always wanting to save the world. Just to make you happy, the next mission will be even harder.
All right, guys, we got 1, 2, or 5 this time.
Let's take a look at that transquizzer and select another mission. Click on the inventory.
All right, inventory. 1, 2, or 5, guys. I'm gonna take the first one somebody
No
says.
time to pat ourselves on the back. Select another question so we can save
5.
another
5 it
robot.
is.
2/3 of the surface of the Earth we never see. It's covered by water. Drain the oceans and you'd see mountain ranges, canyons, plains, even volcanoes.
Dee
You
Dee's such
can't drain the
undermining,
oceans,
right?
But you can become a scuba diver and find out what you're missing. Why
When one of your
was
classmates
scuba
completed the
diving
game, we praised him because he
invented?
finally got to see the ending.
Well, Miss
I could
Winkle,
probably
everybody
beat
knows
it, but
that
I'm not
high
gonna do
diving
that
boards
today.
Can be really, really
I just want to
high.
experience it.
At
I'll
such
beat
high
it someday.
altitudes, there's
Maybe not
not
on
even
stream,
enough
though.
oxygen for breathing. Scuba gear was invented so that people can breathe while swan diving off high diving boards.
Yikes, dude.
That's exactly right, Polly. And with all that heavy scuba gear on, high divers make quite a splash when they hit the water.
That Polly.
No, I want to
Shut
finish
your
the
way.
block,
People
so
will
there's
be
5 of
diving
them,
off
right? So I want to at
high
least
diving
finish
boards
these
with Clippers,
5.
goggles and air tanks. We can't let that happen. Click on the inventory button to put away the transquizzer.
Because the first one was a little bit longer, but the second one we went really
Oh,
fast. Because
Rocky,
it's
you're such a drip.
the first one's always
You don't
long because they have to
spoil my
explain
fun.
everything.
I got
The second one we
a
went
high-diving
like that,
robot
dude.
doing my bidding. If you ever want to see,
Hey, I'll need some silence while
we
I
can-
try to
we're
send
already
this
off, you
area
know?
Out.
Come on, observatory.
Doubt about it. There's a clue in the observatory.
Yes.
We're on Easy Street. There's
Oh!
another clue in the robot maze.
2 for 1. Into the observatory we go. This is honestly one of the best things. Is this one right here?
NASA has nothing over Professor
Shit, I want to keep
Spark.
this one.
Just take a look at this place. It's here that the professor conducts all his top secret astronomical experiments. Way ahead of his time, of course. Hey, did you know that the professor landed a rocket ship on the moon years before Neil Armstrong ever set foot on it? Just kidding.
Yeah, good joke.
I guess you could say that you can get a mission clue here, but it's not exactly in this room. In fact, it's not even in this solar system, because I used one of Daddy's rockets to ship it into deep space.
Yeesh.
Special delivery. You won't find it by just
What a
looking
hoe.
around the void. You'll have to figure out exactly where to look.
How do we do that, Polly? Space is a big place.
Space is a big
Well,
place,
just
you're
because
right.
I'm such a nice girl, I'll give you a teeny weeny hint. There you go. I just sent the hint flying off toward the new black hole Daddy recently discovered. If you really work
Wow.
fast, you might rescue the hint before it gets sucked up into another dimension.
That's mean.
Then again, maybe you'll fail. Scary, huh?
That's mean.
Don't worry, we might have a chance. Professor Spark recently launched a whole series of space probes into the black hole. I think we can use it to intercept Polly's radio transmission. Just click on the telescope and we'll get started.
To the telescope we go. Telescope has eyes that makes me uncomfortable. There's the black hole.
Is this cool or what? 1 minute we're in Professor
even remember how to
Spark's
play
observatory,
this.
and the next we're looking into space 300,000 light years away at a
That's far.
humongous black hole.
At 300,000 light years away,
That
we
was
wouldn't be
Polly's
seeing any of
radio
this, you
transmission,
know?
And the radio waves circling inside the black hole is part of Polly's hint. Unless you blast it out of there, it's gonna get sucked
Most
into a
confusing game for you to
dimension.
figure out.
That's
Same.
why it's called Spark space probe. Don't worry, it's strong enough to resist the intense gravitational pull of the black hole, and it packs laser beams powerful enough to knock Polly's radio transmission to safety. You can actually spin the ship by using the arrow keys
Arrow
on your
keys?
keyboard.
Mhm.
To shoot the ship's laser beam, press the spacebar on
Spacebar.
your keyboard. Whenever you hit a radio transmission packet head on, you'll knock it 1 light year away from the center of the black hole.
1 light
When you
year.
collect 4
Apparently
radio
that's what
packets,
a light
you've
year
got
is.
Polly's entire hint.
Each ring is a
Ready
light
for
year.
unscrambling.
Light year.
Wow,
Just spam.
that
Spam and go.
asteroid is obliterated.
Spam and go.
Nice
Look at that.
shot. You got a radio pack.
I'm so
Nice
good.
shooting.
Oh
You
my
got
goodness, I'm so
radio
good.
pack. Fantastic. Way to maneuver. You got all right.
Oh my
You
goodness,
got
I'm the
all
best.
radio packets. Now we can decode
I used to do that all the time when I was a kid. Just spam it. Because it's the easiest way, dude.
Professor's alien transmission
Nothing is strong enough to
Comes
resist a
in
black
handy when it
hole,
comes to
right?
decoding transmissions from extraterrestrial beings. The catch is, he hasn't yet found any alien transmissions to decode. Still, we can use it to read Polly's hint. I guess you can call that an alien transmission. That was the radio transmission you intercepted from the grip
Easy
of the black
dub.
hole.
So now we have to make the sentence.
What a drag.
I made the days longer than the nights.
I couldn't
Easy.
make any sense out of that, but you managed to find a real sentence. Great.
And days grow warm, I made flowers grow tall. So I made flowers grow tall and days grow warm.
Great. You decoded one of the sentences.
Grow
Not done yet.
warm?
There's more to figure out.
How did I do all these things? They get harder as like the more you play the game. They're not like, you can even change the level.
Sentence. Great.
I brought spring, ancient people too. Spring to ancient people. There we go.
Way to go. You nailed the code.
I made the days longer than the nights.
Can we get Morgan Freeman narrating this?
I made flowers grow tall and days grow warm. How did I do all these things? I brought spring to ancient people.
Way to go. The hint is
Yeesh.
unscrambled. Now we just have to go to the star chart and figure out where in the universe she sent our clue.
Yeah, this was one of my
This is the
favorites right
movement
here.
pointer over any of the constellations.
And you could go North Hemisphere and South Hemisphere. And like learn what all of these are and like the shapes they have.
Vela is the sails of Jason's ship. The wind of
I like
the
doing
heaven,
that.
Crux, is the Southern Cross. Tucana is named after the beautiful Grus is a Eridanus is a mythical river that flows across the night sky.
Don't actually know what they
When
are.
once the son of Helios, god of the sun, Orion the hunter, is the brightest constellation. Pubis represents Hydrus, is the little Libra, is the scales that
Don't actually know who, like, what it is,
the
though.
soul after. Sagittarius represents Chiron, the king of the centaurs. The centaurs were Capricorn is a goat with the tail of a fish. In the ancient Middle East, Aquarius means water bearer in Latin, because Grus.
I don't think it's any of those.
Pisces is the Pegasus. Andromeda was almost killed by a sea monster in Greek mythology, but luckily she was saved by the hero Perseus.
Aries is god of war.
Taurus is the bull in the night sky.
Doesn't even look like a bull. It looks like a fish with hind legs.
The bull was Zeus.
Oh, it's
the
upside
leader
down.
Of all the gods who
That makes
transformed
sense.
himself into a beast to kidnap Europa. Gemini means twin. Cancer is the Latin name for crab. Boreas is one of the oldest constellations, sometimes called the hunter or the herdsman. He follows the great bear and keeps all the other. Corona Borealis is a golden crown in the sky, made by the Greek god of fire. Cassiopeia was the wife of a king.
Where's Morgan Freeman, right?
She
That's
was
who we
punished
need.
by the sea god. Cygnus is the swan who flies through the night sky with his long neck. The star Deneb is one of the brightest stars you can see. It shines with the light of 10,000 suns. Auriga couldn't walk, so he invented a chariot to carry him around.
No idea,
Four
dude.
horses pulled the beautiful chariot. It worked so well that Delphinus is the dolphin of the heavens,
The
placed there
dolphins
by
of
the
the
great
heavens.
god of the sea, Poseidon. Cygnus is the swan who flies. Hercules stands in the night sky, holding a mighty club, his favorite weapon.
I have no
In
idea.
Greek mythology,
Use hint, I guess.
I made the days longer than the nights. I made flowers grow tall.
Like, it's just
and
that.
days grow warm. How did I do all these things? I brought spring. Leo the lion
No idea.
is the 5th constellation in the zodiac. Leo doesn't really look like a lion, though. Some people think he looks like a backwards question mark.
Backwards
In Greek
question
mythology,
mark.
Leo was a monstrous beast who came down to Earth as a shooting star.
No idea.
Leo then began eating every person.
Yeah, the
and
perpetual
animal
30-second
in sight
delay.
before
Yeah, it's
Hercules
pretty much
destroyed
gone.
it.
You can get rid of that.
Andromeda was almost killed by a sea monster in Greek mythology, but luckily she was saved by the hero Perseus. Pegasus is the winged horse. Neptune invented him from a scoop of white sea foam and some blood and sand.
How am I so bad at
Pegasus
this?
angered the god Zeus. As a punishment, he carried thunderbolts across the sky. Delphinus is the dolphin of the heavens.
I'm gonna try this one again. Here we go.
Aquarius means water bearer in Latin, because people believed he carried water to the gods. But Aquarius was a constellation that ancient people feared. It appeared in the winter, and winter brought rain and sometimes deadly floods.
I have no idea.
Is a sea monster who in Greek mythology was killed by the hero Perseus. Eridanus
Thank you
is
so
a
much,
mythical river that
Revere,
flows across the
for the
night
brand
sky.
new Twitch Prime
When once
subscription.
the
Really
son
appreciate
of
it. Welcome to
Helios,
Snoop Troop.
god of the
Enjoy
sun,
those
steered
emotes.
his father's chariot
And
too
thank
close
you
to
so
the
much
earth.
for using that on
Zeus
me. Really does
shot
mean a
a
lot. Throw
thunderbolt
spills in the
out of
chat
the sky,
for my fan.
and the son of
Reverie.
Helios
That'd
fell
be super
into the
duper.
river
Thank you so much.
Eridanus. Orion the
not
hook
Orion.
Pubis represents the stern or back of the Argo. The Argo was powered by 50 oars. Jason and the Argonauts sailed across the Black Sea in the Argo to steal the Golden Fleece. Tucana is named after the beautiful toucan, a bird from South America. With Libra is the scales that ancient Egyptians believed weighed the soul after death. Carina, Crux, is the Southern Cross. And although it's the smallest of all the constellations, it was used by sailors to point to the South Pole.
Let's get it.
Crux is so small that for centuries people thought it was nothing but the hind legs of the man-horse Centaurus. Pupus represents the stern, or Carina represents the keel of Jason's ship, the Argo. Without it, Vela is the sails of Jason's ship. Pixis is a ship's compass. It guides Jason and the Argonauts on their perpetual Orion the
Yeah, I
Hunter
don't know
is
what
the
any of it
brightest
is.
Groose is a long-necked
You did?
crane.
Yeah.
That's
It
good,
was
man.
put in the sky by the Greek god Hermes, who believed that the crane was sacred.
Brian, I still have clothes.
Sagittarius represents Chiron, the king of the centaurs. The centaurs were men from the waist up and horses from the waist down. Chiron the archer points his arrow at the heart of the scorpion. He was brave and wise. Chiron arranged the stars into... Scorpio is the shape of a scorpion with its tail curved upward to sting. The scorpion's sting is deadly. Hydrus is the little cousin of Hydra. Both are monstrous water snakes.
Literally sitting here like taking
Capricorn
forever trying to figure
is a
this out.
Aquarius means water bearer in Latin. I made the days longer than the nights. I made flowers grow tall.
Okay,
and
Google.
Days grow warm.
In Greek mythology, who brought
How
spring?
did I do all these things?
On the website
I brought spring to
they say,
ancient
Greek
people.
goddess of spring, daughter of Demeter and Zeus, Persephone is the beautiful
The
goddess
Zodiac
of spring.
is the name for
She is
12
called Kor,
ancient
beautiful
constellations.
maiden. She is also the
Sagittarius
queen of the
represents
underworld.
Grus is a long Tucana.
I don't even know
is
who that
named
is.
after the beautiful Libra is the scales
even
that
know.
ancient Egyptians believed weighed the soul after death. On
don't
one
know.
side of the scales went the Eridanus. Cetus is Eridanus.
I don't know.
Grus, Tucana,
I
is
don't know.
named after Orion the Hunter.
I feel like I've clicked all of them.
Nothing happened. I don't... Well,
Aquarius means
Well, I guess...
Capricorn.
I'm double clicking
I'd
all of them.
suggest trying... Nothing happened.
I'm
I
double
don't think
clicking
that's
all of
the
them.
right co-
Eric,
Hey, there are a lot of stars.
Centaur,
Nothing happened.
Hydra,
I'd suggest...
Li-
Well, I guess the spaceship's...
Crux,
Nothing happened.
Cor-
Well, I...
Pixis. Vela is the sails of Jason's
man.
ship. The wind Eridanus,
Guess it's not any of those.
Pegasus,
I'd suggest...
Pisces,
Well, I guess the spaceship's...
Aries,
Hey, you're right on
It was.
target.
It was Aries.
Spaceship!
It was Aries the whole time. I hate everything. It was Aries the whole time. I hate it.
We made contact! Hey, that was great. Click
I hate everything.
I didn't even realize they must have just put that through our
We're
door.
back at the maze again. See the box down there? Maybe Polly has put something in there again.
I guess.
I actually do need a light bulb in place, so that kind of works.
You're so right, Botley.
That makes
And
sense.
this time it's not going to be easy.
On Friday.
Maybe you and your little
Okay.
friend should just give up
That's not
now
too
and go
bad.
play with some of my old baby toys.
Oh, yeah, then there's like evil robot who tries to kill me. Hey, you're in Aries? That's cool. Alright, so how do we do this? Let's do west 2, jump south. So west 2, jump south. And then west 3, south. West 2, jump south. West 3, south 2, jump west, south. Well, I guess it's south 3, then jump west. YOLO, right?
There's nothing we can do without more power. Time to take...
We need more power? Gosh,
This is
yeesh!
a...
We gotta do the power thing. Yeesh. I forgot about the whole power thing. So now I gotta come in here and do this mini game.
This
Which is just
the mountain's
mathematical
electric
equations.
generator.
Is this how they
Pretty
get you to learn
impressive,
math?
huh? Professor Spark invented it so that he could produce all the electricity he needs to run the gadgets here in the mountain.
Mm.
Believe me, this place needs a lot of juice. It basically
I
runs
guess
with
everything's out of
batteries,
power for
but
some
these
reason.
aren't like the batteries on your flashlight at home. When used in the correct
Yeesh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
these
7, 8, 9,
batteries
10, 11,
pack a
12.
big
That's a
enough
lot of
load
numbers.
to kick this generator into gear.
And we
See
gotta
the
figure out
monitors
what
on
plus
those
what
tubes?
equals what.
Each one has a specific battery requirement, so that when magnified together, the batteries
I wonder
are
what
equal
plus
to
what
the
equals
value
2,
in
guys.
the monitor. The trick is to pick the right combination of two batteries.
8 and 3.
When you get all the batteries in place, the generator will produce electricity. You have to think fast, though, and work your way through both rings to get the generator going. Because those batteries will run out of juice if you make them full all the
Facilities
way for
Wi-Fi
too
is
long.
bad. Dude, this was before Wi-Fi was
Okay,
invented.
now you do it. Put the correct batteries in place.
Alright. 1 plus 1 is 2. 3 plus 8. Let's do 8 plus 5. And then 24 is 12 and 12. Do 10 and 4. Easy. Easy, bro.
One ring down, one more to go.
It gets more complicated when they have like multiplication, but all this addition is really easy. Do 10 and 6. 10, like anything over 10 is pretty easy. You just do 10 plus whatever. Do that and that. 2 and 4. 2 and 3. Easy, bro. Easy.
Fantastic.
All day.
You finished the second ring.
Played a game in this
Now
franchise
hold
as a
on
kid,
tight,
but definitely wasn't this
we're
one. I think
to
it was
get
about the
a
red
mega
crayon
power
guy.
surge.
Who's been trying to start a restaurant? I've never heard of that.
Bingo.
I have
Okay.
never heard of that. Alright, so does this still... No, this is all broken. This is all jumbled again. So we go west 2, jump south, west 3, south 3, jump west, south 2. Here we go. I've never heard of the red crayon guy. That one doesn't make sense to me. Sorry. I think this might not be it because I'm going to jump over and then the guy's going to get me. Run away from him! Run! Run! Run, little bot! Run! Oh, he got it. So I could have gone south first, then jump, then go, and jump south.
Great work. The robot reached
And
its
then just,
destination,
like,
and we have
So
our
it would have been like
object. Who's laughing now, Polly?
down, jump west,
Just
down,
put the clue in
west,
the
jump.
inventory and let's beat it. We need to check out. Great. I've got a strong reading in the professor's biosphere.
The biosphere.
Yes.
This one's fun. I do enjoy this one. It's Waterboy. He made it too. He was
Now
booking
we
it.
can navigate the Explorer around the biosphere by watching it on
This game was
monitor.
the hardest, dude. This
Click on
one,
the
it's
monitor.
fun though.
Beneath.
I thoroughly enjoyed it. Well, we gotta get some power. Okay, that's all the power we need. Filling the power all the way doesn't do anything. Oh, they changed the directions on me. I gotta now go a different route. What? Trying to make it hard on me. Some CD-ROM games have really fragmented memories of playing. I feel it, honestly.
Which animal lives underground? A
Flying
flying fish, a golden eagle, a ground squirrel.
I wonder what it is. Which one lives underground?
Big deal, you
It's a
got
ground
one
squirrel.
right.
Easy. Something's being cooked and it smells really good. I'm gonna have to eat after I'm done playing this game. Like, after I'm done playing Jumpstart. Then move on to, like, a different game.
You need to be wise to answer this one. Which bird nests underground? A
Sparrow, a vulture,
a burrowing owl.
Which one of these goes underground? I wonder if it's the one that has burrowing in its name.
Big deal, you got one right.
Big deal, you got one right. Oh.
This question will quickly cut you down to size, Motley. Which plant easily grows back after a fire? A banana palm, an oak tree, or grass?
I actually don't know that one. What does grow fast after a fire? I want to say it's the palm. The palm, maybe?
Ooh,
It's not the palm.
close, but not right.
It is not the palm. Ow, I got yoinked out of there. Is it grass?
You can butter me up all you want,
probably
but you still have
grass,
to
and
answer
I'm
my
stupid,
questions to
right?
Get out of here. Which colorful animal displays the dull underside of its wings when it lands? A butterfly, a sparrow, a bat.
A butterfly, right? The dull underside of its wings when it, like a butterfly, because they close up their wings.
Everyone knows that.
Yeah. It's like I had to think about that. I'm like, wait. Alright, up here? Alright. Yeah, it's definitely a butterfly. Probably gonna get that question again though. This other one.
Stop hounding me, Potley. Here's another question. Which animal is a relative of mice and rats? A tsetse fly, a prairie dog, or a bison?
I think it's prairie dog, right? I don't know what a tsetse fly is. Sounds weird. I'm gonna go with prairie dog.
Everyone knows that.
This is 3rd grade, I know, but again, I'm gonna tell you what I told somebody earlier. They made these questions for trial and error. They want kids to come into this not knowing the answers already, and then guessing them, and then learning from their mistakes.
Answer this one.
You know?
What's a period of little or no rain called? A monsoon, a dust bowl, a drought?
It's a monsoon, right? It's a
Big
drought.
deal. You got one right.
Hey, what's up, Armando? How you doing? Merry Christmas, dude. You missed it yesterday. So today I probably have like, what, 20 viewers or something like that. Yesterday I had like 2,000. It was crazy. Yesterday was a good day.
Touchdown! You landed safely. Now, if you want to... Huh.
It wasn't the
nothing
desert. It's not the desert. It's not the rainforest, obviously. Yeah, see, now I'm playing a game from my childhood. This is how I learned stuff. It's got to be the savannah then, right? Because the savannah's probably got all of these weird animals, like a prairie dog, and has droughts, right? The savannah. Not the desert, but the savannah. That would have been bad.
That was
Okay, it
nice.
is. It was the savannah.
Store the clue and let's move
We
on.
got it.
There's no mission clue here.
Alright, send us to the kitchen. It's actually a really good game model. Encourages clicking around everything and exploring and learning.
Look,
Absolutely.
I'm sensing a
Absolutely.
mission clue in the professor's virtual collection.
Dang it, this one again? Yeah, it's a game. It's actually a game from 3rd grade. It's a 3rd grader game,
Just click
and
on
it's
the
from
machine, Or go to the
1996.
gallery in the back if you feel like creating your own work.
Alright, this one.
Well, Bootley, maybe you're smarter
Bootley?
than you look. I have
Third
hidden
grade
one of the
SMH,
mission
get it
clues
right.
inside Daddy's virtual collection. What you have to do is figure out which of his great works of art I hid it in.
Give us a hint, Polly.
I'll give you a hint, but first, I want to hear you beg.
Ooh.
Don't bother begging, Botley. I
That
know
was the
what she's
hint.
talking about. I have a painting that tells the story of Saint Martin and the beggar.
Saint Martin and the
Okay,
Beggar.
Polly hid a mission clue in here. We just need to
So
find
it'd be a lot more difficult if, like, the older lady robot didn't tell you what it was. That's self-portraits, tells stories. Is it this one?
This picture was painted 400 years ago, when people would have
it's this
instantly
one.
known that it was telling the story of Saint Martin and the beggar.
There you go. See, I know my art, guys.
When El Greco painted
I know
Saint
my
Martin and the
art.
beggar 400 years ago, no one had ever seen such a strange style.
Had a bunch of
painting.
these when I got my first
El
PC.
Greco wanted
Yeah,
to
man.
tell the story of how
When I
Saint
was like
Martin cut
6
his
and
cloak in
7,
two
I was
in
playing
order
these
to
all
give
day, every
half
day.
To a poor beggar.
I love these games.
Notice the stormy sky, the dark grays and blues. Look at the twisted and distorted body of the beggar. El Greco used this style
Ew.
to show the gruesome misery of the beggar's life.
Kids are like Polly growing up and now on. I'm very smart, fun fact. You're right.
I can't believe
Oh,
it.
another
Just when you
puzzle.
think you finished a mission, she throws another obstacle at
These
us.
were fun to do
no
though,
problem.
for
You
sure.
can figure this one out.
All the work on
I
this
could
puzzle
probably
comes from
figure it
Africa,
out, you know.
and it is
This one
gorgeous.
obviously goes here because it's the only gold ones that would match, you know. Skin drum, that's hot. And I'm thinking the top of this, because Sahara Desert matches, so that's why that one goes there. And then that would mean this one goes here. And then this one goes here. This one gets turned this way. This one gets turned this way. No, that's not right. I did it! What I get for Christmas? I got a lot of like little stuff, you know, like
Great job. That was the last.
just
Polly.
stuff like
Alright, we got all the mission
got a
clues.
couple
Now all we need is
posters.
enough invention
I got
points.
some Funko
We
Pops
need
that I got up
1,000
here.
Total. We're gonna have to play some of the
these,
games
I
on this
bought
board
these
to
ones
win
for
some more
myself, though.
points. Let's check out the observatory.
My roommate's dad got me this, so that'll be cool next to my other one that I got up there. There's a bunch of little stuff that I enjoyed. Put a picture on Twitter. Yeah, I didn't get anything extravagant. This isn't really like the year for us to get extravagant stuff.
The time machine.
Oh, I also got a humidifier so that my girlfriend's nose won't bleed.
All of Polly's mission kits, and of course,
I'm sorry.
enough invention.
Oh, I still need more
Since
points.
we need
Okay, let's go draw more dicks, because that's an easy way to get points. Here we go.
we need to give Polly exactly
I did get a
what she
Google
asked
Home
for.
Mini. Hey,
Or
Google,
else.
you're
Click on the card
awesome.
on the lower left corner if you.
Aw, yeah.
Ah, yeah. I set my goldfish free in the ocean. So we're gonna do an ocean. Ah, yeah. There's my goldfish. Oh, he's all free in the ocean. Oh, watch out, goldfish. There's a penis there. Don't touch it.
Ow, what? We've got everything. We should go to. I hope.
Okay, now we can go. Oh, yeah. That's so great.
All right.
Now we get to do this one again.
Time to finish up another mission. Click the on button to start the wheel.
Welcome to a special edition of Hollywood
Oh,
Squares. What's so special about it? Well, in addition to sending you back in time to rescue Flip,
Okay, Google.
the high-diving robot,
How old are you?
we're also giving away
If
a
you're asking
new
if I've had
car.
birthday, I'll have you know
Just
these are my
kidding.
original
Your
features.
first clue
Aw.
is a pair of water skis. The skis will help explain what
Google's
your
fun.
mission is all about. Water skiing was invented by an avid skier who hated to give it up in summer.
Dude, the quiz is
just
fun,
because the
Tuninator.
snow
I don't
was
know why you
melted.
hate it so much.
What kind of boat pulls a person wearing water skis?
Speedboat. Motorboat.
Correctamundo. Motorboats have the power to pull water skiers across the surface of the water. Most motorboats run on gasoline. What kind of boats travel on nuclear power?
There's boats that travel on nuclear power? Oh, submarines, obviously, yeah.
You bet.
Forgot.
Nuclear subs.
It's just
are
really
so
long. It's- I
powerful,
mean, I
they
still
can
like
travel
it.
all
It's
around
fun,
the
though.
world without surfacing.
I'm learning, you know?
Submarines are sometimes used for undersea exploration. What else is used for deep sea exploration?
Scuba gear.
Scuba dooba.
Snorkels.
You are correct.
Just kind of like,
Scuba
hold your breath and
stands
go,
for
dude.
Self-contained underwater breathing apparatus. It's the subject of your
Self-contained
mission.
underwater breathing apparatus. That's what
We
scuba
get to
stands
travel
for, if you
back
didn't know.
to the invention of scuba gear.
If any of those
Better
boats
pack a
could pull a
bathing
water
suit.
ski if it was moving fast enough. Yeah, you're right, you're right.
Your second clue is a camera. In
Camera.
a flash, it will show you who invented scuba gear. Getting your picture taken by the first cameras
Third grade
was a
vocabulary,
slow
right?
process. You had to sit motionless for up to 10 minutes with your head in a clamp so your picture wouldn't blur.
Yikes.
Cameras work by allowing light to strike the film. Which part of the camera opens to let the light
The
in?
lens. Actually, is it it's the shutter technically, right? Does the shutter opens, right? The shutter's what opens.
Smile!
Yeah.
You got that right! When you
Ace, I'll
take
probably
a
get to
picture,
Fortnite a little bit
the
later.
shutter
I really do feel
opens
like playing
to
this
let in
right now,
the
though.
light. Which part of your body
I'm glad
is
you like the
most
17
like
bomb,
a
though, dude.
camera shutter?
Which part of the body is most like a camera shutter? Your eyelids, I'm guessing?
Aye aye, matey.
Weird smile.
Like a camera
When, though?
shutter,
I don't know, give it
your
like an hour.
eyelids open when you want to see something and close when you don't. Eyelids also help to protect your eyes.
Yeah, eyelids, there you go. It's
Which
okay, Ace, no worries,
explorer
man.
wore goggles to protect his eyes?
Which explorer wore goggles for... Neil Armstrong. Okay, Google. Who invented scuba gear?
Jacques-Yves Cousteau.
Jacques Cousteau. Here we go.
Jacques Cousteau is an
Thanks,
undersea
Google.
explorer. He needed goggles to protect his eyes from the
Tell
sea.
him out here cheating, dude.
Cousteau loved undersea exploration
Google
so
coming in
much,
clutch.
he invented scuba gear to make it easier to do.
Whoa, I hope Jacques Cousteau
Oh,
doesn't flip his
man.
lid when he meets up with Polly's robot Flip.
This Clue Finders Pajama
now at
Sam.
least
I've
we know
already
who
done
in
Pajama
history we
Sam,
have to find.
and I have Clue Finders. I have it. I want to play it one of these days.
Your third clue is an octopus.
Clue Finders was so good.
The octopus will show you when your mission takes place.
So I have Clue Finders
The
3rd grade and
blue-ringed
4th grade. Those
octopus
were both really
puts
good.
poison in her own eggs to keep predators from eating them.
That's scary.
The blue-ringed octopus is native to Australia. What
Math
other
Blasters was
animal
fun too. I might have to look in to
lives
see if
only
I can get
in Australia?
that. Kangaroo. Final answer.
Jump up and shout.
All of these, I
That's
think, can be.
right.
No, maybe not the ostrich.
Kangaroos
That's
are one of
Africa.
the famous
There's definitely
animals
tarantulas in
that
Australia,
live In
though.
Australia, kangaroos jump because they don't know how to run. Which of the following could help you jump as far as a kangaroo?
Trampoline.
Fabulous. Trampolines
know what this has to do
are
with anything.
springboards used for jumping
Weird how you just get
and
everything to
for doing
connect, you know?
acrobatics.
We started with an octopus, now we're to the trampoline.
Was invented over 5 decades ago. What's the earliest year you could have used a trampoline?
You gotta remember, this was made in 96. So, 50 years ago, from 96 is 56, and it had to have been after 50, so it was 95. That... Oh, what's the earliest? No, it'd be 56. That would be the earliest year. It's 1995. Scuba gear was totally invented in 95. So I think it's 56. 56, going once, going twice?
No. Uh-oh. Could you be any smarter?
Over
Good
5
work.
decades. I get it both wrong.
1946,
Could you be
the
any
trampoline
smarter?
was celebrating its 10th
This game
birthday.
wrong. I don't know, that's weird.
1946
Was over 5
also a
decades
good
ago
year
from...
for underwater
That's 46,
diving.
I'm bad at math!
That was the
I am
year
bad at math.
Jacques Cousteau invented the scuba.
Dude, I'm trying to put my mind to the
Great.
fact that
All we
this
need
game
now is
was
where
made in
scuba was
96.
And that's where we'll find Flip.
Yeah, 90 minus 50. I kind of spaced on that one.
Your fourth clue is a drinking
Bad
straw.
at, I'm not smarter
The
than a 3rd
drinking
grader.
straw will show you where scuba gear was invented. If you hold a glass to take a drink, your hand warms it up. The drinking
Oof.
straw lets you drink without picking up the glass. And that
I've never
keeps
known
your
anyone
drink
to
nice
not
and
pick up the
cold.
glass and use a straw, you
A
know?
drinking straw is most similar to which of the following?
My dick. Wait. A snorkel?
Excellent! You take in liquids through a straw.
I really failed
And
math
you
last
take in
semester. I'm
air through
sorry.
a snorkel.
Because these two you
Snorkels
blow
are
out. This one
tubes
you're
that
sucking
you
in.
breathe
That's
through
a high
when you
IQ
swim
right
on
there.
The surface of the water. The first snorkels were hoses that supplied air to German submarines. What were German submarines
U-boats.
called?
See, I know that one.
You got that right.
Bless you.
The U of U-boats stands for underwater.
Random useless knowledge.
The Germans used U-boats 50 years ago during
Sucking
World
in, that's
War
what she
II.
said.
Which country is closest to Germany on the map?
Russia. No. France.
Yeah, we.
I had to think about that
Germany
one.
And France are both
What's up, Bunga? How you
countries
doing,
on
my
the
man?
continent of
Who
Europe.
is Kenya?
It was
Do you not know where
a
Kenya
beautiful
is? It's
that
East
Jacques Cousteau
East Africa,
invented the scuba
right above
gear.
Tanzania.
That's it. We know
You don't know what
Jacques
Kenya
Cousteau
is? They really don't teach geography in schools anymore, do they? I learned geography. I'm learning a lot. Thank you. I learned geography from playing Where in the World is Carmen Sandiego, and they did not teach geography in public schools
We're off
at
to
all.
France to watch Jacques Cousteau
At all,
invent
dude.
scuba gear. Don't forget your suntan lotion.
They'll teach you where the states are in America, but that's about it. Dude, half the kids today couldn't find Canada on a map.
Has Polly gone off the deep end?
Yo, that's
She
hot.
programmed Flip to trick Jacques Cousteau into jumping off a high diving board. Oh my.
Yikes!
gosh. As if we needed proof that scuba gear isn't tested for 10 meters above sea level. Hit the recall button and let's see if we can reverse the situation. Much
Halfway
better.
through junior year, you know where maybe 10 countries
Now,
are. I'm
back
sorry.
to the future.
If anyone knows where Bolivia is, raise your hand, because that's apparently not one people know.
Whoa, that was some landing. Press the back button on the utility belt to... Hey, things are looking up here. We've added another
Weird
robot
flex,
to
but
the
okay.
roost.
Yeah, it's in Central
You
America.
say sweet dreams?
It's technically part of South America, but it's Central America.
Oh, blah.
North America
You're such a
stops like
party
right where
pooper.
Panama is.
Well, just because you got
Bolivia's a
lucky
little bit
that
lower
time
than that.
doesn't mean that I have to start worrying. There is still more to come.
Northern South
No time to
America,
pat
right?
ourselves
Yeah.
on the back. Select another question
Central
so we
America.
can save another robot. Click on the
All right, what do we
inventory
have
and
left? We
start
have
a
like
mission.
one and two, I think. We haven't done yet. 1 or 2, guys. 2. I already got 2. We're doing number
No time to
2.
pat ourselves on the back. Select another question so we can save another robot.
Manny already called that 2. We're doing number 2. I'm a
During
pee.
the ancient Olympic Games, all wars would come to a stop and a truce would be called for 3 months. That gave the soldiers enough time to travel to the games, compete, and then return home to continue fighting. What did athletes at the ancient Olympics get for winning?
A prize that would make anyone run faster and jump higher. A bouquet of flowers and a diamond tiara. Here I am, Miss Olympic Games.
Yes, that's absolutely right, Polly. The winners at the first Olympics were treated like beauty queens.
Oh no! Polly's gone too far this time. If she gets her way, the strong and brave ancient Olympians will be treated like beauty queens. You can't run a marathon in high heels. Well, not very well, at least. Click on the inventory button to put away the Transquizzer.
Hey guys, it's your boy Scars on Twitch. If you guys want to check me
Alright,
out
get the
on
fuck outta
twitch.tv/scars, that's going to be SCARRRZ. Check me out for some quality content. And yeah, you folks will enjoy it. I don't think you should.
Yikes, dude.
Yeah.
I was just telling them you're an amazing
But it's spoil sport Snootly.
I was like,
I mean, Shattuck is out here loving you.
I was like, dude, Aaron's such a great streamer. I think
Stand
everyone
back
should
now
give him
while
a
I
follow
sense
if you're
the
not
place
already
out.
following. That's what I said.
Yikes, dude.
Okay,
Right,
all
Randy?
sensors indicate
Sure.
that Polly hid a
You
mission
playing
clue
Roblox right
now?
in the
Yeah.
observatory. There's
Fucking
also
fight
a
me,
mission
Beverly.
clue in the robot maze.
We got 2 clues. Double clue time. Chief said that was not it.
Uh-oh. I'm
Don't you
picking
ever
up
stream yourself to get
vibrations
ready?
that tell me that Polly's
I
launched
do.
another one of the mission clues
Chilling
into
out for right
space.
I like to be up and moving around.
I hope you and
before
your
I sit
buddy
down for
enjoy
my
the
stream, you know
void
what I mean?
because that's
understandable.
where you're
Like
headed.
if you're sitting down at your computer already for an hour before your stream and then you
I
start your
have
stream
no idea
also,
what's in store for us this
kind
time,
of,
but we have
I
no
getcha.
choice.
For sure.
Click on the telescope.
No, you're good, Shattuck.
that's what I'm doing. And speaking of which, if you want to rotate your laundry, that's the first thing I'd like to start.
There's Polly's transmission and our hint. Better act fast before it's sucked into the black hole. Polly's transmission is 4 radio packets big. Make sure you collect them all, or we won't be able to
Gotta shoot the transmissions.
You got another radio wave
The
packet.
lighting actually looks somewhat decent in here for it being like.
Great, you got another radio wave packet.
Oh yeah, it's not terrible. I like it.
I thought you had that
Great,
shitty
you
little
got
sign.
another radio wave packet. Alright, you got all the radio packets. Now we can decode Polly's hint.
Spacebar spam simulator. It's the
We're
best
back at
one.
the
Alright, this one I could not figure out that first one for the life of
Okay,
me.
now here's the next piece of Polly's clue.
My horns appear in the night sky. Yeah, they do.
Oh, you make quick sense out of that messy sentence. Something's not right. We got
I'm a symbol of strength and power.
Great, you decoded one
I already
of the
from
sentences.
my horns appear in the night sky. I already know what it
Almost there,
is.
but seems Polly
Like
left
I
a
already
radical
is.
booby trap.
Me too prayed ancient people. Ancient people prayed to me.
Oh, you make quick sense out of that messy sentence. Okay, Now here's the next piece of
They called me the they called me the sacred bull. God, anyone, everybody should know this one.
Great. You decoded the
Does anyone know anything about Chinese?
Appear in the night sky.
The Chinese zodiac. It's one of the zodiacs,
Symbol
guys.
Of strength and power. Ancient people.
Way to go. You have an idea which click on any of the constellations.
That is sharp of you. There, Emma. Very sharp of you.
Way to go.
Very sharp.
Right constellation. And now
See, so much faster than the first time.
Hey,
Ooh, there's
Back at
bridges.
the maze again. See the box down there? Maybe Polly
South
has put
5.
something in
I think this one goes left and right.
What the fuck is this?
This is Robot Simulator.
You're so right, Botley.
So we gotta go south 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So south 5.
Dude, the new Fortnite update looks pretty good.
Bridge west. West 3. North 2. Bridge west, south 4. Easy. Taurus? Why not Tauros? Because it's not a Pokemon. Oh no! Oh lordy, he coming! Oh, okay, no, he stopped at that one right there. Why even have this guy's an obstacle? I don't even think he, like, is trying to do anything, dude. Waddle boy! Look at the waddle boy! I want to do, like, the kitchen or the music hall, because we haven't done those ones yet. Amen, brother.
Amen, brother.
It's giving me like the same ones over and over again, which I like these ones, don't get me wrong, but I want to do the other ones. I want to showcase all the little mini games in this game. Watch them stop one short because it's like South 3, and then like there isn't anything to get to the last one. Jumpstart too edgy.
Fantastic.
Right?
The robot made it through the maze. You are some slick programmer. Just
Thanks.
put the clue in the in. Nothing.
Alright.
Stand back now while I sense the place out. Out of luck. There are no mission clues here.
That's fine
Let's
with
try
me.
another
We get
floor.
to do some other things. You guys want to know an Easter egg? If you've ever played Jumpstart Adventure 2. Hey, it's that guy. You guys want to know. Actually, what is fun is this thing. It just kind of looks at you for no reason. And it's like, "Arr." Alright, where's the clues here?
Hey, we're in luck. I'm sensing a mission clue in the kitchen.
Yes!
There's another mission clue in the painting gallery.
Dang it. Okay. Oh, and here we go. Oh. We gotta unlock the door.
This is the door to the kitchen. Everyone eats here. Polly, your dad,
Teaches you to be a
and, of
master
course, all
hacker.
his
Yep,
robots.
math.
The professor put a lock on it months ago because some of the robots were getting a little
Jumpstart Adventures, right? There you go. That's the most ambitious crossover.
know the
No, the main
combination,
character
but it
of
looks like Polly
Jumpstart
changed
Adventure
its
2
lock.
is the
You
frog.
can figure out the
He's
combination
the frog with the
if
hat.
you can figure out the math problems that appear on the door. That's Mort peeking out
Mort,
from inside.
I'm Mort.
He's one of the nicer robots around here, but he gets a little cranky when he has
Where's
to
the
leave.
dog? The dog's not in this
Goodness,
game.
you're here.
CJ
My
the frog, you
stomach's
know it.
rumbling, and I don't know how to cook.
My
Click
stomach
on
is
the
also
arrows on
rumbling.
the tiles at the bottom of the equation. The up arrows will increase the number. The down arrows will decrease it.
My
When you
homie,
think you've got
CJ
the
the
correct
frog.
number in the tile, click the glowing enter button beneath it. If you want, you can also enter numbers using your keyboard.
Frankie,
Then press
the
enter.
dog. Alright. Ooh, I don't know, guys. 71 plus 12? I don't know, dude. Alright, and then we go this way. 8? It goes all the way up to 18. Why does it go all the way up to 18? Yikes, dude. Isn't that why there's a third place for you to put the 1? There you go. It's trying to go down through it, you know? Alright. Oh, 10 plus 10. I don't know, dude. I don't know. 10 plus 10.
Alright, you got 2 locks. Just one more.
Come on, give me something difficult. 39 plus 50. Yeah, why does it start at 18? I'll never know. 9. 89. 69! Alright! Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
You
Again,
did
they
it!
mix it
I
up
knew y'all
sometimes
couldn't
with
help us out.
like
This is Professor
subtraction,
Sparks'
multiplication,
kitchen,
and
but I
division.
doubt your kitchen is anything like this, unless you happen to have lots of hungry robots.
No, this is
hanging
exactly
around
what my
your
kitchen
house.
looks like. Don't
See
judge
that
me.
machine in the middle of the room? It's the robot feeder. Two things you should know about robots. One, they're usually hungry. And two, their table manners are atrocious.
I'm usually hungry.
Around now, I'd normally be hungry enough to eat a 57 Chevy, but Polly's
A
behavior has made me lose
57
my
Chevy.
Hey, if you can't stand the heat, get out of the kitchen, Spotly. Of course, if you do leave, you won't be able to find the mission clue I've hidden in here.
If you want, you can click around the
Of course,
kitchen
we have
to check out
sentient
some of the
hungry
cool
robots.
stuff
Of
in
course.
here. But to feed Mort and help save the world, click on the feeding machine. I have to warn you though, watch your fingers and toes around hungry robots.
Yikes.
Here it is, Professor Sparks' robot feeding machine. Patent pending.
Yeah, and
I've
this
wandered
is, see,
in
they
here for a
teach
midnight
you,
snack many
what is
times
this?
myself, but now it looks like we've got to feed more.
They teach you the metric system, which is really good, because that's what we need.
Yes, Botley. It's time for a little snack.
It's
After
time
Mort
for a
calls
snack,
for
as
snack,
he's looking
he'll
at
tell you
me.
what toppings he
It's
wants
time
and
for a
exactly
snack.
how much of each topping he wants. When you turn on the machine, Mort's robot bowl
Eating
will
a
move
57
along the
Chevy is
conveyor belt in
cannibalism?
front of
Not
me,
necessarily.
while the toppings move along the conveyor belts behind me.
Because, I mean,
What
a
you
car
need to
isn't a
do
robot,
is
you
measure
know.
each of the toppings
Them eating
and
each
drop
other could be
exactly what Mort
cannibalism.
wants in his bowl.
What's up,
your
Epic Player?
pleasure,
How you
Mort?
doing? Welcome, stream.
You know what sounds good? A dish of chicken curry.
That
And
does sound
goes
good.
Great with some good soap, a little gold bullion, super concentrated lemon juice.
Oh my
and
goodness.
Some calcium.
Yum. That
Yikes.
sounds delicious.
1 cup of soap,
Now click on the
20,000
on-off switch in front
molecules
the
of
feeding
whatever
machine,
that is.
and I'll crank this
201
baby into gear.
milliliters of lemon
Dig in.
juice. Jeez. 111,000 molecules of calcium. Alright, so what have we got? That is the soap. We gotta get a cup of soap. Here we go. Yummy, yummy in my tummy. Right? Gold bullion, yep. The bullion mint confirmed. He wants the cilantro in his curry. Basically. We gotta wait for the next thing. What is it? Molecules? So that's this. So 20,000. Just waiting for the next thing to show up. Here we go. It's straight up just gold. Look at this. Yep. And we need 201 milliliters of lemon juice. Whenever that's ready. Yeah, they give you a lot of time because they expect like 3rd graders to be like, math, I don't know how to measure things, Mom. Can you come do this? Soap looks like Tide Pods because it is Tide Pods, obviously. We get 201. And then 111,000 molecules of calcium, just straight up calcium. Not milk or anything, but just raw calcium, dude. This man's trying to build some strong bones. Yeah, 20,000 molecules of gold is pretty low, to be fair. Dude, it looks like milk, right? There we go, 111,000. Yummy, yummy in my tummy, tummy. But is it really milk? No, it's raw calcium. Those are just grinded up bones right there.
Thank you so much. I couldn't eat another bite.
He could.
All right.
He's
You've
alive.
won, and now maybe he'll shut up.
Thank you so much. And please, this is for you.
Okay, stash that clue.
Oh,
in
it's a
it. Okay,
pigeon.
all sensors.
And then there's one more in here. We get to go draw another penis. Here we go.
We need.
In the woods, the frogs held a contest to see who could jump the highest. Alright, so in the woods, the frogs, here they are. Oh, look at them. They're trying to look. He's trying to. Oh, that's not a. It's not a. There we go. Other frog. Look at him. Who can jump higher? Who can jump higher than the penis? Oh, you both lose. You're so bad.
Good work. It seems you got. That was the last.
And now we get 1,000 points. So we're gonna paint another penis. Here we go.
Hey,
I watched a boring cartoon yesterday about a boring living room. So, living room. Boy who is not even watching his flying TV because it's facing. Look at him. Look at the TV, dude. Look at the TV. Penis.
ow, what town? We've got everything.
Alright.
We should go to the. We made it.
Yeah, it's not really a 3rd grade game without trying to. Dude, I'm not gonna lie. I've never drawn a penis in this game growing up because I never thought that way, you know?
Click the on button to start the wheel.
Like, I was just not that bad of a kid. I didn't draw anything bad. No swastikas, no penises. I was a good kid.
Got the clicker. In this exciting episode, we'll search for lovely Rhonda Robot back in time. Your first clue is a cute pigeon.
It's not art without a
And it
penis,
will lead you
right?
to what this mission is all about.
Fast forward to
Pigeons
2018 though,
have invented
right?
a special way of drinking water. Most birds drink by scooping up water with their beaks. The pigeon uses its beak like a straw. It's the only bird in the world that actually sucks up water.
Wow.
Pigeons are in the same bird family as which other bird?
I thought they weren't birds. I thought they were just rats with wings. Doves, right? They're similar to doves, I believe.
Right.
Yeah, the music
In
is slow for
fact,
some reason. I'm not
pigeons
sure
and
why.
Doves are two names for the same exact bird. Like some
What?
other birds, doves have a special symbolic meaning for people. The American bald eagle, for example, stands for freedom.
That's crazy.
The dove is the universal symbol of what?
Peace. Yeah.
Good job.
Yeah, I know this one.
For thousands of years, the dove has stood for peace. It is a symbol
Had
of
some of the
international
Jumpstart games growing up, but not this
cooperation
one.
among
This one was
countries
one of the
for
best
peace
ones,
or
dude.
war.
If you ever want to play, you let me
What
know. I can
sports
send you the
event
files.
is played to promote peace.
The World Series. That was the Olympics.
Gold medal answer. The
Jumpstart
Olympics
1st
are
grade was a
played
good
by
one.
people
I need to
throughout
get
world
the
to
4th grade, 5th
encourage
grade, and
peace.
6th grade.
That's why
honestly.
doves are released at the opening ceremonies of the Olympics, because they symbolize peace.
It's about the Olympics. All right. 6th grade was fun. I think 5th grade was one of my favorite ones because you were like the kid detective, right? 4th grade was also good because it was like the haunted
next clue is a
island.
torch. The torch will light the way
What's up,
to
Night
where the
Stalker? This is some
Olympics were
steamy
first played.
gaming. You know it,
Making
man.
fire was a huge step for
Steamy.
mankind. Here was an awesome form of energy that was finally in our
Wow, that
power.
is actually really
No wonder
cheap,
that fire
singer.
has taken
That's
on so much meaning
a
and
penny could buy
importance
it.
for people. Even the Olympic Games open with
Gets
a
to go through
spectacular
schooling again, dude. I know.
celebration of
It
fire.
makes me feel all like
How does the
nostalgic.
Olympic torch get into the Olympic Stadium?
Somebody runs it in. Or no, yeah, it's actually a runner. It's legit somebody who just runs it in like, yeah!
That's right. Ho ho!
Welcome to
Runners
Toontown.
carry the torch around
Lapperer,
the globe
thank you for
and
the follow.
into the
Appreciate
Olympic
it.
Stadium where the Olympic flame is lit. The runners represent the countries competing in the Olympics.
Yeah, run it in, and then
Runners
drops
from
it.
countries all over the world train to compete in the Olympics. Approximately how many countries
It's a
compete
lot,
in the modern
isn't it?
Olympics?
It's a lot. Yike, I don't know this one. Fam, what is it? Okay, Google. How many countries participate in the Olympics?
On the website wonderopolis.org, they say, the Olympics have come a long way since the first modern Olympic
200?
Games in Athens, Greece,
I
in
wanna hear it.
1896. According to the IOC, 14 countries participated in those first modern games.
No, that's too many.
Bunga, it's 1996. How many countries?
Great.
120.
About 120 countries participate
In
the
1996, it was
Olympics,
120.
including the country hosting the game.
Okay, Google. How many
The
countries
Olympic torch
participated
is
in the
always lit in
1996
which
Olympics?
Of those 120 countries.
On the website Britannica.com, they say, Atlanta 1996 Olympic Games, athletic festival held in Atlanta that took place July 19th to August 4th, 1996. The Atlanta Games were the 23rd occurrence of the modern Olympic Games.
It's still not telling me. ABC's being a master hacker. So is it Italy? I think it's Greece, right? Greece that has the Olympic torch always lit, right?
Yes.
It's Greece.
The Olympic
Yeah.
torch is
That's what I
always
thought.
lit in Greece because the first Olympics were
See, I know
played in
things.
ancient Greece. The torch symbolizes the constant renewal of the Olympic spirit.
Pack your bags. Looks like we have to go to Greece
Going
to
to
find Ronda
Greece.
Robot.
The game is wrong. 197
Two
countries
masks
competed
are
in
your next
1996.
clue.
Oops.
They will lead you to who invented the Olympics. These masks represent two types of plays invented for the theater. The
comedy and a
laughing
tragedy.
mask represents plays that are comedies. Comedies have funny jokes
Ask
and
Alexa,
happy
right?
endings. The mask with the sad face represents what kind of play?
Tragedy.
That's right.
Say no thanks.
Tragedies are plays with unhappy
They rounded up,
endings.
yep.
If you were going to write a play, you'd have to decide
Actually, since
whether
the
you
answer
wanted
was
to write a
120, I guess they'd be
comedy,
rounding
a
down.
tragedy, or a mixture of the two.
Did it come out before the 1996 Olympics?
If you wrote a tragedy
Yeah,
for the
probably.
theater, what would people call you?
A novelist, a dramaticist, a poet? It's a dramaticist, right? If you wrote a tragedy for the theater? Or is it novelist? I actually don't know this one. What do you guys think? It's not a poet. That is a dramaticist? You think it's dramaticist? It's a romanticist.
Yup.
It's a dramaticist. Alright, thanks, man.
Dramatists have been writing
Novelists
plays
write
for a
novels.
long
I mean,
time.
I kind of
The
figured.
world's first dramatists wrote plays in honor of a
That
god
sucks
called
10 times. I rounded up
Dionysus.
from 0. There
Who
you
were
go.
the world's first dramatists?
The ancient Greeks. I wonder if it's the ancient Greeks, considering we're going to Greece.
Great job! Ho-ho! The ancient Greeks invented drama as we know it today.
Yeah, 6 months
For
is
the
not a lot of
Greeks,
time to
drama
completely
was a
program the game.
religious festival.
This specific game you
The
probably
ancient
could
Greeks had
program in
another
6
religious
months.
festival. They called
But
it
you probably
the
wouldn't want to.
Olympics.
And especially back in those
Now we
days,
know
these
who
kind of
invented
games
the
took like 3 or 4 years to
Ronda
make.
Robot,
For sure.
coming your way.
All right.
They don't make games
The
like this
final
anymore,
clue is
unfortunately.
pottery, and
wish
it
they
will
did.
tell you when the Olympics were first
they don't.
held. Heating clay dug from the ground transforms gooey wet mud into hard, waterproof, long-lasting pottery.
Yeah, we know
People
how
in the Middle
pottery's
East
made.
made the first pots and plates out of pottery 9,000 years ago. What's another name for pottery in general?
Ceramics? Right? Ceramics?
That's right. Ho-ho. Many ancient pots and plates have
Ceramics,
been found
all right.
because
Thanks,
ceramics
guys.
are hard and last a long time. Scholars dig up ancient ceramics to find clues about ancient life.
That was good.
What do you call the study of ancient ceramics and other objects?
I actually have no idea. Current affairs. Archaeology.
That's right. Archaeologists study ancient human
Surprised it's
societies
still going.
by
Is
looking at the
this
things
still
they made.
going? What was their most recent game?
An archaeologist would most likely study a society from what year?
It's funny because 2010 was 14 years into the future of when this was made, but 2010 was 8 years ago. That's so funny.
That's right. Ho-ho! And 776 BC was the date of the
Jumpstart
very first
Junior? When did that
Olympic
come out?
Games, which began as a religious festival. We know about the first Olympics thanks to archaeologists
I'm gonna look
who
this up.
dug
Jumpstart
the
series.
ancient stadium in Olympia, Greece.
I would ask Google, but
Oh, and
I want to
pack
see
your
it for
token.
myself.
It looks like we're headed to the first Olympic Games in ancient Greece in 776 BC. And
They have an official
Fasten your
website.
seatbelt.
2012,
Click on me
really?
when you're ready to
It
go.
didn't come out for the Switch? What? What is this? Oh, anyway, let's
click on me to get a start. Get
Yeah, let's do
set
that
for
thing.
A trip to ancient
Let's
Greece.
see this.
We've got
Products.
front row seats for the very first Olympic Games.
Oh yeah, Jumpstart Junior. World of Jumpstart. They actually teamed up with Madagascar. Wow.
Yay! It's the world's first Olympic winner. Boo! It's Rhonda, the beauty queen robot.
Oh, it's a mobile app.
The next event is the talent competition. There's no mistaking Polly for Miss Congeniality. That poor athlete
And they have
isn't
like
getting
online
along.
games. They don't even
It's a
make
diamond
CD-ROMs
tiara
anymore.
and a bouquet of flowers.
They just make.
Hit the recall button before the evening wear competition begins.
Yikes, dude. He's gonna cry.
Much better. You've saved the Olympics.
Yeah, they
from
make like
becoming a
mobile
beauty
apps
pageant.
now.
Imagine running a marathon in high heels. Now hold on while I steer this contraption back.
I miss games like this though.
Phew, we made it
Yeah, I
back.
can't really click links
Oh,
right now because
son,
this is
press
a.
the back button on the utility belt to leave the time machine.
This game
Please put
is
this robot
kind of
to rest.
breaking my monitor as it is.
Hey, things are looking up here.
All right, we got
We've
one more to
added
save,
another robot
and
to the
then we
roost.
can swap to something
You
else.
say sweet dreams.
I'll probably get something to eat at that point too.
Well, good for you, Snotley. You
Snotley.
rescued another one of your little friends. How sweet.
Got
But
him,
there are more
Snotley.
where that one came from. I just hope you can rescue them in time.
All right, we still got places to go and robots to rescue. Click on the inventory to
Cindy
start a
from
mission.
Jimmy Neutron. Oh, is that what you see? See, I've had a lot of people saying Dee Dee from Dexter's Lab, and I thought it was like more grown-up Angelica, right?
Let's
You know what's funny is you can click one of
already
these
completed that mission.
and like
Let's
hear
think of
her
each one
get
of
it
those glowing
wrong.
buttons as
Magicians used to be in charge of curing
kinda
the
funny.
sick. If you were
She'll
sick,
be like,
you
"No,
had
that's
magic
wrong."
performed on you to make you healthy again. Today, if you get sick, you go to the doctor, not to the magician. Thank goodness times have changed. When you get sick, the role of a doctor is to figure out what's wrong with you and then prescribe the treatment necessary to get you better. What's the role of a nurse?
Since the thing that never fails to make me feel better is cake and ice cream, I guess that's what nurses give their patients. Ice cream and cake. Medicine like that makes you feel better instantly.
No, Polly.
No.
But what a sweet idea. Nurses are in charge of feeding, washing, and treating the patient. These days,
Got 'em.
nurses are so well trained in science, in many cases, they can diagnose illness just like doctors.
Been there, done that. Pick a mission we haven't completed.
I'm doing the mission we haven't completed.
People once thought the Earth was the center of the universe and everything revolved around it.
Narcissists.
That's because when they looked up in the sky, the sun and the stars all appeared to be moving around the Earth. A nice idea, but appearances can be deceiving. Today we know that the Earth revolves around what?
Me!
Miss Winkle, as everybody knows, I am the center of the universe.
Oh no. Oh no.
Yes, Polly, you're exactly right.
no.
The whole world revolves around you.
Heavens,
Oh
Polly
my
was just too much
goodness.
to bear. She used to think she was the center of the universe. Now she really is. Careful now, I'm gonna sense around here.
Yikes, dude.
No doubt about it.
Come on,
There's a
robot.
clue in the observatory.
Of course. Observatory, here we go.
Here we go again. Polly's launched another one of the
Cindy,
mission clues into
right?
space. Man your battle
The
stations.
narcissism, right?
Did you really just waste $1 on
Get
this
ready
guy?
for a
Hey,
full-packed thrill ride.
the knob. Thank you so much for the 100 bits with the hashtag charity, my dude. I appreciate it.
When will
Thanks,
she
bro.
stop?
Hope you have a wonderful
Why, if
day.
I was her
You're doing a good
father-
thing for a good cause. Thanks,
Just
man.
click on the
$379,000 out of Twitch's own pocket raised for charity. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool.
We've gotta
All right,
get that
let's
transmission
win.
out of the black hole's clutches. Otherwise, we won't
Spacebar
get Polly's
Simulator,
bill.
here we go.
Polly's transmission is 4 radio packets big. Make sure you collect them all. or we
Get it,
won't
get it, get it, get it, get it.
showed her
Get it,
hint.
get it. Chase it down.
Another spray. We got another spray. We got another
Just
radio.
camp spawn. Camp
We got a
spawn.
radio packet.
Oh, I missed it.
All
Got it.
right. You got all the radio packets. Now we can decode Polly's hint.
Camp spawn. Like, as it comes out, I just spit it out.
An alien-
So much faster, you know?
Okay, now here's the next piece of Polly's clue.
Name is my caster. My name is Caster.
Hey, you make quick sense out of
Okay,
a
Google.
messy sentence.
Which
Almost
constellation
there.
is known
Polly
as
left a grammatical
Castor?
Booby trap.
On the website space.com, they say.
You make quick sense out of that mess you sent us.
Gemini!
Wait,
Easy!
more to be done.
No, I know because it's twins, yeah. We look alike because we are the twins. Easy. No, but I knew that one.
Messy sentence. Almost there.
I know where it
but
is
Polly
too.
left
It's
a
like in the
banana
bottom right.
booby trap.
The name of our constellation means twins. Easy dub.
Way to go! You nailed the code.
My name.
Okay. Click on any of the constellations.
It's in the northern. It's there. It is.
Gemini means.
Hey, you're right on target.
I know exactly
Here
what
comes
it
the
is.
Spaceship.
Fortnite broke, can't get on. Oh yikes, dude! Really? All right, let me know when it's fixed.
Wow, that was wicked. Nothing here. Stand back now.
I still got a little bit longer on
Sense
this to
the
go,
place out.
so we got time.
Okay, all sensors indicate
Well,
that
maybe you
Polly
can't
hit a
get
mission clue
on.
in the professor's biosphere. There's also a mission clue in the shrinking machine.
One of each.
Picking up a mission clue vibe from the biosphere.
Here we
Ooh,
go. Time to get this bread, kids. Shadik, see if you can like log off and get on. See, or I don't know if you're on in the first place. Nope, not going that way. Tricked me again. It's to the left. Oh, so they tweet something? Okay, I can't see the tweet. You might want to, if you want to tell me what it says. This one's already open. Easy peasy. Music's pretty dope. It's on Reddit just now. Alright. Oop, almost crashed.
Welcome to my world.
Game services
Now
when
get to
attempting to
work.
log in. Gotcha.
Which animal lives part of the day underwater? A limpet, an elf owl, or a dolphin?
I wonder which one of these lives partially underwater.
Nice guess, but wrong.
Really? It's not a dolphin? A dolphin definitely lives part of its day underwater, and then the rest of it jumping out.
Both
I hate
of you
everything.
are stuck in an airlock. What kind of animal can migrate from the North Pole to the South Pole and back again? A deer, a bear, or a bird?
North Pole, South Pole, and back again? A bird?
I knew you'd get that one.
It's a bird. Here we go. There's a counter when trying to log in. It's 9 minutes. That's okay. I wanted to eat after I was done with this anyway.
Look, it's a
And I'll just
yellow
like log
belly
in, let it count down, and
Oh,
then
it's
watch a
only
video or
you,
something.
Rotley. Which of the following is microscopic in size?
Yo,
A
SpongeBob
baobab
taught me
tree,
this one.
An elf owl, or plankton?
SpongeBob.
Big deal, you got one right.
My penis.
I know you must be getting hungry, so we'll get this over with quickly. An animal that eats other animals is called what? An omnivore, a carnivore, or an herbivore?
I know this one. It's carnivore.
That was way too easy.
When it reaches 0, it jumps back up again. Oh no. That's scary.
This species of question could easily fit in the empty space located between Botley's ears. Which of these eats animals? An antelope, an acacia tree, a sea anemone?
Like, funny enough, it's a sea anemone, right?
Everyone knows that.
It eats small animals, very, very small, but it's sea anemone. It looks like it's taking us towards the ocean. I think that's where we're heading on this one. The ocean. What inspired me to play this today? I've been wanting to play this for a long time, and I figured I'd do it today.
All you have to do is answer
I just was like, yeah, let's do it today.
Which animal
I've been wanting to
poisons
play
its
for the past
prey?
2 or 3
A
weeks.
vulture, a jellyfish, or an orangutan?
I don't remember. I didn't hear the question, but it's a
Wait till
jellyfish
next time.
because I know we're going to the ocean. It's ocean related. That's 500 IQ right there. So, but yeah, I wanted to go through the Jumpstart series and the Clue Finder series, not as a Let's Play Sunday, but just as a fun thing to do every once in a while, like for a free day or something. And I haven't really had too many free days, and I thought today would be a good day, so I did it today. Yo, Mr. Manny, thanks for the 24 bits. It's obviously the desert, right? Sea anemone, jellyfish, plankton, desert. Easy, bro. Blue, 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 blue.
Hey, nice lamp.
Easy peasy. Where's my mouse? There it is.
That was nice work.
Got a
I'm picking
stamp.
up a clue reading in the shrinking machine room.
I think I need to get more like of this. I also want to know where the like more power, you know.
I'm gonna try to
Please tell me it's in the music hall. Music hall. Music hall. Music hall.
Bingo!
Music hall.
I've sensed a mission clue in the kitchen.
Dang it! Anyway, we gotta do this real quick. Elvis stamp, right? This is nice. Oh, it's subtraction this time.
Time to power up.
This was always so easy because you just choose like one that's above it and then minus one. You could get creative though, like 11 minus 8, 7 minus 5.
Way to go! You've completed the first ring, but you gotta hurry. You still have to get through the second ring.
Uh-oh. Gotta hurry. Alright. 11 minus 5. 12 minus 2. 12 minus 1. 9 minus 6. 9 minus 5. 10 minus 5. 11 minus 10. Easy, bro. Easy.
Great job! Now hold on. Hey, we're
Done.
in luck. I'm sensing a mission.
Okay, let's go play Pong.
Now we're back at Shrinkomatic.
I'm here to help if you need me.
Thanks.
Well, Clueless, you might as well know there's a mission clue.
You ever gone to a
hidden in one of the
casino? We've gone to casinos plenty of
This one should
times,
make
False
it
Rage.
clear
I
where
just
it's
don't
hidden.
gamble. I've
This
gambled one
specimen
time.
had
It was
no
with
trouble
Brian's
making
money
friends
because it was
ever
his
since it came
birthday.
out of its shell.
That was the only time I ever gambled. I'm not gonna
Actually,
gamble my own
this
money
specimen
because I'm not an
only
idiot.
resembles a creature that lives in a shell.
If somebody wants to give me money to gamble, go for it. What was the clue?
Remember Polly's hint? Which specimen looks like it came out of a shell?
Which one of these looks like it came out of a shell? Oh, it's the... I wonder if it's the snail or the thing that looks exactly like the snail without the shell, the slug.
A slug looks like a snake.
Do you think that's
Even
the
though
right
they're two
specimen?
very different animals.
If so, just click on the microscope on the floor.
The house always wins, yes sir. I'm gonna do the music hall just at the end of this for extra points because you never get enough points anyway. Yikes, this is one of the tough ones because you don't know where it's hiding and you legitimately have to break everything. This is a yike. We're gonna be sitting here for a while, so somebody tell me a story. Because trying to find it in like all of these little like bubbles up here is tough. Tough in chat. I actually don't know how many of you are subbed to Tim the Tatman. He's a great kid though. Alright, so it wasn't those ones. Let's go back on this side. You got a story? This is a story all about how my life got turned upside down. Just take a moment and sit right there, and I lived with my uncle and auntie in Bel Air. Oh, I got it trapped in there, doing some serious damage. Oh, it wasn't that one. If it's the top right, that's gonna be a pain. Yo, it just went through everything and missed all of it. Because these yellow ones in the middle are the ones that... Oh, dude, I just missed everything again. Yikes. Oh, it could be... That sounds like it could be that one. Alright, let's see if I can, like, angle it up to the right. Here we go.
Yikes!
Yipes! I think I like yipes better than yikes. What do you guys think? Yipes or yikes? Yipes! Oh, there it is. It's in that top corner. Come on, get it. Once a lonely Canadian gay boy and looking for a boyfriend, he never found one. The end. Feels bad, dude.
Way to go!
Yikes!
Retrieve the clue that Polly hid. Now put it into your inventory so we can get back to saving life as we know it. I think we should go to another floor.
Yipes. Okay, so the last one's in the kitchen. Which they locked the door again.
Well, the door's locked again. Time to figure out the combinations to those locks.
Hurry, hurry, hurry! I'm growing weak with hunger.
Oh no. Uh-oh. Okay, 42 plus 40. I don't know, man. That might be too tough for me. 82.
You got the first lock. 2 more to go.
13 plus 0. Oh, boy. That's too tough for me, dude. How do any of these kids figure this out? Didn't come to the stream to do math.
You got 2
right?
locks. Just 1 more.
Alright, 53 plus 35. Now that one's a toughie, guys. I don't know. What do you guys think? Could it be 12? Could it be 88? It is 88. I don't know if I can handle that second one.
You did it.
It's my age, 88.
We're in the kitchen again.
When do you want to play
You know what
Fortnite
that
with pals,
means.
but the other pals are playing
Robot
Smash? Oh,
buffet.
rough,
Looks
dude.
like more. Chow time.
What is this? So, 4 cups of chopped liver, half a cup of chili peppers, 1,110 milliliters of cream, 211,000 molecules of carbon. Just straight carbon. I don't know. That's yikes, dude. Start with the chopped liver, though. It's moving a little bit faster. Half a cup of chili peppers. 88 Des Bryant, yep. Cream. Here's your chili peppers. You're gonna go metric. And then molecular. Never was able to say that word as a kid. Molecular. Just breathe into the bowl, right? Just cut off a piece of yourself. Just cut off a pinky, dude. There's carbon in you. I'm just waiting on that carbon. Come here. Cream. So 1,110. It's almost like milk, you know? Like just straight cream. Yeah, kind of weird that the robot wants it, you know? Ooh, excuse me. We're all made of stardust. There you go. Everybody's part rock. And carbon. 100,000, 200,000, 210,000, 211,000. All right. 9th grade science, and they said carbon in a funny cheesy voice, like carbon. Carbon.
Ah, sweet nectar.
That's the stuff.
Man, Mort is one robust robot.
For
Yeah, he
providing
is.
such a fine feast. Here's a little tip.
Oh, I thought he was gonna bring out his penis. Here we go.
We've got everything
I
we
have
need to
enough
complete
for the
this
points,
mission.
but we haven't done
This
this
is the door
yet,
to
so
the
I want to do
professor's
this.
concert
So
hall,
this
which
was
he
fun
usually
because this
locks
was a
so
lot
none
of
of us
anagrams and
musical
stuff.
robots around here pound too hard on the piano.
You ever do one of
But
those
the door
mobile
doesn't
games where you have to
open
like
with a key.
find the word out of the
Instead,
letters they give
it
you?
uses a
This
password.
is what started that.
Hey, Beethoven.
Yeah, Beethoven said Beethoven got him.
Hello? Who's there?
I know it's right. Tuninator, you don't gotta
It's
tell
just
everybody what it
You
is.
should have called my name instead of just
It's
scuffling around
rain,
out
wind,
there.
heat,
Sure.
and sleet.
Okay, listen,
Weather.
Polly's up to no
This
good
this
again,
one's gonna be
and we're
weather.
trying to stop her.
Like
We're
I
in
know,
trouble with this lock.
Tuninator, you don't gotta say it. We know.
Now, Bartley.
This was made for
I just
3rd
gave you
graders.
the
We know.
answers. Polly would reboot me in a heartbeat. But if you're really having
Is it heat
trouble
or hate?
figuring
I don't
out
know,
one of
man.
the words,
I guess we'll have to
click
figure
on
it
the
out.
button next to it, and I'll see what I can do. Good luck.
Good luck.
Okay, what you must do is unscramble the letters on the left side of the door to create 4
Here's
words.
a little tip. Whips it out. Yeah, but
Rain.
Yep.
Man, you're really moving.
I'm really good at this. Whoa.
Wind.
Great job.
This was so much fun for 7-year-old me, though.
You've got a real.
Sleet.
Figured out.
That's not where that goes. I don't know why I put the W there.
That is correct.
See, I mean, like, you can figure this out
Weather.
before it even starts doing it. because it was made for 3rd graders, but I just want to have fun with it, you know.
You got us in the door. Let's go.
Really bad with word
This
games,
is
hey,
the
no
Mountains
worries.
Music Hall. This is where rehearsals are held by our award-winning all-robot chorus, headed by Maestro Trombot. Of course, thanks to Polly, half the members of the chorus are lost in time right now.
Oof.
To hear their
Yipes.
sweet dulcet tones just
Award-winning.
one more time. Maestro?
Self-proclaimed, you know.
Maestro!
Shh, Bartley. You'll misalign my perfect pitch sensors.
What? Yeah, that's a
Do,
weeder.
re, mi, fa,
There's a different
sol,
weather.
la, ti,
WHETHER is whether or not,
But
etc.,
Polly's put us
etc.
all in a
So
bit
whether or
of a
not
jam,
this or
and the
that.
future of civilization is at stake.
Mamma mia! If she would only practice her arias, she wouldn't have the time or the inclination to destroy the world. Music has such a civilizing influence. Although her voice, let's just say it's not music to my ears.
Yeah, got him.
I heard that, Maestro. You just don't appreciate my instrument. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do.
Oh my
Well,
goodness.
Polly, you do have a quality.
This is a
I
quality.
got quality to burn. Pity Notley doesn't have any musical skill, because he'll need it if he wants me to give him some extra invention points. You see, I want him to play me this song. And please play it right, Dingbot.
Ooh, I
My
put that way too low.
ears can't handle even one
There we go.
sour note. You mess up.
Just trying to lower
and
my monitor a
you
little
get
bit.
Nothing. Nada. Zilch. Nuts.
It went all the way
You
down.
know, if you like, you can play the organ with the top row of number keys on your keyboard.
You can, but that's
Click
not
on the
fun.
music tablet to play that tune.
So. There used to be like something here. There we go. That's what we were looking for.
How did she... it seems that you have your work cut out for you, dear Bartley. You see, the music is all mixed up. If you want to hear how it's supposed to sound, click on me and I'll play it for you. Then you should have little trouble rearranging those musical phrases until they're in the right order.
Yep.
Click on the button next to the phrase.
This
to
is
hear
so
the
like
music
literally this
start
game
on.
covers everything,
Then
even like
click
creative
on the
art and
phrase
music,
to move it to another
science.
If you click on the play button, you can play the entire
Pong.
piece as it's arranged on the music tablet. You can even change the instrument it's played with by selecting one of the instruments on this panel.
Yeah, I like the piano. Piano, here we go. So. So that's Yankee Doodle, right? Ding, 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 ding. So that's the first one. Dun 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 dun. That's the second one. Dun 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 dun. It's literally sheet music too, yeah, but just more easier for a younger person to understand. Like the short ones are shorter notes, the longer ones are longer notes. And when the note goes up, the sound goes up. When the note goes down, the sound goes down.
This song is called
Note stays the
Yankee
same, the sound
Doodle.
stays the same.
In the old country, Italy, you know, a macaroni is a type of feather people used to wear in their hats.
See, that's what I didn't know.
bet
That
you
the
never
macaroni
knew
was
that.
the feather. I learned that from this game when I was little. Italiano, Italy. The feather was a macaroni in the hat. Okay, so we didn't even get to do this game today, so I wanted to do this game.
Encore! Encore! We've got everything we need.
We do have everything we need.
I hope
Let's
you're
do it. The head bob is making me uncomfortable. Sorry, bro.
ready for another spin of the wheel? Just click on the on button.
Ladies and gentlemen, kids and robots of all ages.
Turn to the
it's time
hypothetical
to
camera,
play
yep.
Hollywood Squares with your telegenic host, me, Monty Monitor.
Yeah, the music got
Answer all
slow
the
again.
questions
It's weird.
correctly, and you'll be sent back in time, all expenses paid. to
All
rescue
expenses
poor
paid.
Cosmobot. Your first clue is a pork chop.
Go this way.
The pork chop will show you what your mission is all about. I love pork chops, and I'm not the only one. Pork
Darn
chops
right you
can
do.
be found in cuisines all around the world. Pork chops come from which farm animals?
Yeah. Comes from your sister's boyfriend if she's not careful. That's what animal it comes from.
That's right. Pork chops come from pigs. So does ham and bacon. It's all
Ham and
pork,
bacon are
it
also really
comes from pigs. Pigs are the only animals besides humans whose skin can get what painful condition?
Sunburn. Actually,
You're right.
I don't know why I know that, but I know that.
Sunburns just like people.
I don't know why I know that, but I know that.
Overexposure
Is this the game
to
that had that
the
terrible
powerful
football
rays of the
game?
sun.
No, it's a different
Our
one.
sun is actually a star. It's the center of a group of heavenly bodies known as what?
Galaxy? Universe? Milky Way. Solar system. Solar system.
You did it! Yay! Another word
The
for
solar
sun
system is in the Milky Way,
solar.
which is in the
That's why
universe.
they call it
So
the
it's like
solar system.
subgroups here.
Uh-huh. So it seems that Polly sent Cosmobot back to the time in history when the solar system was discovered. But where was that?
Backyard football. No, there was one of these Jumpstart games. I think it was second grade that had a football mini game, and it wasn't very good.
Postage stamps
If I remember
are a
correctly,
way to
it was
pay
not
for
very
sending
good.
letters and packages. Before postage stamps were invented, the person who received a letter had to pay for it, not the person who sent it.
Wow, that's
The
lame.
postage stamp was first invented by an Englishman named Roland Hill. What country did the English inventor of the postage stamp come from?
England? Great Britain. Because it's Englishman, the English inventor, from England.
Right. Oh, jolly good. English people come from England, and England is part of the United Kingdom of Great Britain.
It's obviously
Now,
Russia,
let's
bro.
see how good you
England
are
is
at
my
geography.
city.
Great Britain is located on which continent?
Hmm.
Right. Oh, Great Britain is in Europe. The
All
second
killed their playoff
smallest
chances.
continent
You're
on
right,
Earth.
Singer. That's okay though. Steelers
What
suck.
country is located in
Sorry.
the very center of the continent of Europe?
The very center? Which one is in the very center? Okay, Google. Which country is in the exact center of Europe? I'll say it's
On the
Poland.
website rfdrl.org, they say, Belarus thus becomes the latest Eastern or Central European state to lay claim to the honor of being the geographic center of Europe. The Center of Europe Club also includes Lithuania, Poland, Ukraine, and Slovakia.
Correct.
Poland, guys, come
Poland
on.
is a large country
Told you it was
in the
Poland. I had to
center
Google
of
it.
Europe.
You're like,
Polish
Poland is
people
too
make
far
delicious
east.
pork sausages
Yikes.
And dance to a unique style of music called polka. Poland's also the
It's a
place where
polo.
the solar system was first discovered.
Thanks, Monty. We now know that the solar system was discovered in Poland. What we don't know is when it was discovered and by whom.
The $1
third
bill.
clue is a dollar bill. It will tell you when in history.
These are actually
the
fun.
solar
I don't know why I'm
system
having
was
so much fun with this,
discovered.
but it is.
If you had a
Thinking of
$1 million bills,
Latvia.
you'd be a
Yeah.
millionaire.
Lativa.
The first
Queen
kid
Latifah.
ever to earn $1 million was a famous movie star named Shirley Temple.
I remember Shirley
The
Temple.
dollar gets its name from a coin once used in a European country, known for its mountains, castles, beer, and
Frankfurters.
Which country was that?
Germany.
Wunderbar. In
Wunderbar.
Germany, the coin they called a dollar was made out of a precious metal.
Beer in a kid's
Precious
game? I
metals
mean,
are
Germany
metals
was
that
known
are
for its
not
beer.
commonly found on Earth. Which of the following
what's a
metals
beer?
is a precious
That's
metal?
what your daddy drinks. Silver's a precious metal, right?
That's right.
That's what it is.
Silver is a valuable
Obviously,
precious
it's
metal
Kenya.
that is often used for making coins. Silver was first used to make the German dollar 500 years ago. Which is the earliest year you could have used a German dollar to buy a Frankfurter?
The one after 500. So 1990 minus 500 is the 40. 19. So it's the 1400s, right? But no, because that would be 1490 tonight. So it'd be 15.
That's right.
When in doubt, pick Kenya.
1531, the silver coin called the dollar could have bought you plenty of German Frankfurters. 1531 also happens to be the year when the solar system was discovered.
Oh boy.
We're almost there. All we need to find out
Learning
is the
all
person in
this
Poland
information.
who discovered the solar system in 1531.
This is your fourth and final clue.
Galileo,
The sundial
probably.
will tell you who
But again,
first
I don't know
discovered
why
the
you
solar
are trying to
system.
spoil it
The
for me, man.
sundial tells the time as the shadow
Why are you
moves
trying to
across
guess
the
my
surface
answers?
marked with the hours of the day. The Egyptians invented the
Haven't even
sundial
gotten to the question yet.
5,000 years ago.
Tuninator, you
And
don't
it
gotta
was one of
ruin
the
it for me.
earliest ways of measuring time. A sundial works due to the movement of what heavenly body?
Your mom got him. The movement of the sun doesn't move technically. Technically, it's the Earth that moves.
You are correct. Even though the sun creates the shadow that moves across a sundial,
The moon!
it's really the Earth that's moving, not the sun.
Bet
While
that
the
tricks some
Earth
third
spins,
graders.
It also moves around the sun. What is the Earth's movement around the sun called?
I don't know, man. It's rotation.
No,
No, it's the revolution.
That's
The rotation
right.
is turning, the revolution is going
The
around.
Earth revolves around the sun.
Think it's correct to you?
It
Yeah,
takes
probably.
1 year to make
Yeah,
one
it's a revolution.
Who
The sun
discovered
moves.
that the Earth revolves around the sun?
And you were telling me it was Galileo, dude.
Right you are. Copernicus was the Polish astronomer who
Babe Ruth.
discovered the solar system in 1531.
You thought it
Before
was
his discovery,
Galileo.
people thought that everything revolved around the Earth.
Okie dokie. We got all the information we need.
See, he's out here being like, I know what it is because I'm smart. It's a third grade game, bro. I'd hope you know what it is.
Click on me to start the
I
trip.
hope you know what Google is.
Next stop, Poland, to visit the great scientist Copernicus. He's about to discover that the sun is the center of the solar
Stole
system.
his data. Yep. Stolen. Stolen ideas. Didn't know what the answer was. It's okay, I don't know most of the answers.
Brink of making his great discovery.
Just gonna put Polly there.
Polly has reprogrammed the Russian robot Cosmobot to paint her picture on the model of
My
the sun.
goodness.
Nyet, Cosmobot, nyet!
A lot of history is just memorization though, so if it's just knowledge you didn't have in the first place, it's okay to not know it, you know?
And we thought she had a swelled head before. Hit the recall button! It's our only chance!
Oh no, you mean Polly's not the center of the universe?
Wow, we did it! Cosmobot's back home and the cosmos is back in order. Now hold on while I steer this contraption back. Phew, we made it back. Always a good sign. Press the back button on the utility belt to leave the time machine. We need to put this robot to rest.
Oh.
Hey, things are looking
And we
up
got the
here.
5th robot.
We've
Good
added
job,
another
guys.
robot to the
Yeah, I was
race.
just thinking it wouldn't make much
Say
sense, and I'm sure
sweet
somebody thought of this
dreams.
back in the day. It wouldn't make much sense for everything to be rotating around the Earth, because in order for constellations
Well,
to
not
still
me.
hold their
You're turning out to be
form,
a formidable opponent.
the
Still,
stars that are millions of light years
Here's a whole
farther
other
than the
set of
ones that are
questions.
closer
You may start
would have to be
squirming
traveling
now.
faster than the speed of light to maintain the equidistance between each other just to make it around the Earth.
Pick up the quiz disc and click on the inventory. That's the only way to see what more is in store for us. No time to pat ourselves on the back. So
Yeah,
let's
but
answer
anyway.
a question so we can save another robot. Click on the inventory to start a mission.
We're not going to start a
Come on,
mission.
we've come
We're
this
actually going to
far,
exit.
But we can't save a robot unless we're on a mission.
I know, but it's okay. We saved 5 robots today. Be sure to play all of these. Because they didn't even make 6th grade when this one came out. They just did it up to 5th grade, you know? That's pretty crazy. I gotta get my DPI back up.